Hello, and thank you for joining us for Shadows Light, our 5th edition Eberron campaign, where we have various discussions before starting to stream and pray that Mother Nature doesn't ruin another one.
Right.
My name is Will Ellis. I'm the Dungeon Master, Dice Boss, D&D Daddy, whatever you want to refer to me as.
Oh.
Some content warnings before we get started. This is an actual play podcast. As such, that means that, or podcast stream, I should say, that means that the stuff may come up, characters die, things get intense. If anything starts giving you issues, feel free to take a step back. We want you to watch, but we also want you to be safe. Your mental health is the most important thing. Second content warning is going to be spoilers. The following stream game will contain spoilers for the following: the Eberron campaign setting as a whole, the Dreaming Dark novels by Keith Baker, the 3.5 Eberron Adventures, Forgotten Forge, Shadows of the Last War, Whispers of the Vampire's Blade, which is what they're going through right now, and Grasp of Amnal Claw. Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, but less of that. Less and less of that as we go forward. Final content warning, I get things wrong. Go ahead and at me, bro. And unless anybody else has any channel announcements, I think we can go ahead and introduce our players.
Hello, I am McKnight. I play as Clay McKnight, the Paladin of Dolara. Used to be part of House Cannith, but you know, I'm a rebel.
Hi, I am Josh Hazard, and I will be playing Moriolin Hargrave, but my friends call me Mo. I am a halfling paladin of Eladra from the Talenta Plains.
I'm Yak. I'm going to be playing Nara, the elven monk of House Durrani.
And hi, my name is Esme. I will be playing Lysera Moonvale, a wood elf who is under the Circle of Stars subclass.
You caught that right, McKnight.
Oh God.
Mo, are you sure you're a paladin?
Did
Maybe
you say
not all
paladin
three.
instead of cleric?
Mo said Paladin.
No, I am a cleric. Sorry.
We got two paladins, guys.
I started playing a paladin in a different game.
That's why I hesitated a little bit at first. I was like, wait, what? What did I miss?
I'll be honest, I didn't even notice.
Sorry, I started playing paladin in another game. My brain just jumped ship and got confused.
Okay.
Cleric.
Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. My Zoom decided to go completely crazy because I was trying to correct something like an idiot. There we go. That's better. All right. So with all that shenanigans out of the way, previously on Shadows Light, the party, having received a mission from the captain of the King's Dark Lanterns, left Sharn in pursuit of a rogue Dark Lantern by the name of Lucan Stelios, who had stolen a magic sword from a secret vault. Tracking Lucan to Trollenport, it was discovered that Lucan would be attending a masquerade ball held by Naya Ir Krell, an ambassador at the Onder embassy. During the festivities, Lucan attacked a member of the Onderan spy organization, and he, along with his sister Grilsha, escaped. Naya then revealed to the party that Lucan had become a vampire and was headed to Karnath on board an airship called the Cloud Destiny. The party made their way onto the airship, had a few not so great interactions with the crew, and then the Sky Raiders attacked. During the battle, Lysera went unconscious just as Lucan appeared from the pocket dimension in one of the lockers in the cargo hold, and the attacking airship rammed the Cloud Destiny. As the ships were crashing, Lysera's warstaff, Helpful, found her way to Mo's hand and granted him the ability to heal the druid at a distance. After getting the passengers into these safety rings, Mo and Lysera, along with Alistair de Lydrinder, formerly the helmsman and now the sole surviving member of the crew, jump off the airship before it crashes. Meanwhile, Claire and Nora, along with Grelsha, Lucan's sister, took refuge in the extra-dimensional space the vampire had been hiding in. Once both airships crash, the soldiers from nearby Stern Gate arrive to investigate and discover the party, who they already knew from the group's previous adventures. Alistair offered the party a place to stay for the night before they continue their pursuit of Lucan. Since Grelsha was taken into custody, Nara took the opportunity to question her about her brother. She revealed the sword Lucan has is controlling him and making him go to Karnath. She believes he will be headed to the closest transportation to get him there. In other words, the lightning rail here in Sterngate. Alistair offered to secure passage for the group on the morning coach, which is headed north through Thrain, then on to Karnath. And that is where we left off, with some exceptions because of last week's stream being interrupted by Mother Nature. Lysera had a dream involving being back in Sharn, looking up at the moon from Thalanis, the night sky that she's used to seeing whenever she was in the Twilight Demesnes, having transitioned between realms. Had a conversation with a dream version of her follower, Pol, and then had a conversation about the fact that Helpful now has a crack in her dragon shard. And we're going to pick back up with the other elf of the party having a dream. So Nara, you, if I remember correctly, you're back at the embassy ball.
Yes.
In your dream. You're looking through, you're trying to find that one person you ended up dancing with who knew so much about you and the rest of your party, who clearly was a member of the Bloody Shadows. Not only that, claimed to be the one to kill your mentor. As you're looking through the crowd for him, you've heard a voice behind you. Still trying to find him, huh?
Yes.
How exactly do you think I'd feel about that?
Well, probably be worried.
Well, of course I'd be worried, kid. After all, if he was good enough to take out me. You've gotten a lot stronger since I was around, haven't you?
Well, I guess a bit.
More importantly, you're not going alone. You got the people to watch your back. I had a group like that once.
Yeah, I know. I've met some of them.
I gotta imagine you're wondering exactly what happened at Barrowholt all those years ago on Bright Umbra.
Yeah,
Probably ought to ask Cost about it sometime.
if he wants to tell me, yeah.
Well, just because I'm gone doesn't mean I can't train you in anything. And during the course of this meditation, you learn a bit more about using what skills you have to better effect. What else do you get at level 5 for a monk?
I get an extra attack, another key point, stunning strike. My monk weapons and my unarmed are D6s now.
Yeah, so also your proficiency bonus goes up.
Yep.
So basically, one of the things he teaches you is a particular key point, essentially, to strike, which will cause an opponent to freeze up. And it's something that, you know, you've already been taught, but you never quite was able to get. But inside this meditation dream space, you're essentially able to teach yourself that, to figure out exactly what you had been doing wrong. It's basically, the point of this whole meditation is to process stuff that you've already seen. But that's the rest of your dream, unless there's anything you want to talk to with this memory of sorrow that you have.
Well, I guess after a while of looking around, we just sit and just chill. And then I awake.
Yep, you come out of your trance. All right. Mo and Claire, during your long rests, you both feel, Claire, you feel a warmness, like lying down in the grass on a sunny day. Even in your dreams, like you can feel this warmness come over you, and you can feel how your God has, you know, appreciated your efforts thus far. Now, as we've discussed before, that whether or not that feeling is originating from Claire or from some outside force, it's entirely up to her interpretation. Mo, you hear during your sleep, it's not restless or anything, it's actually kind of soothing. But you hear a sound that is familiar to all D&D players.
What is it?
Hmm?
What is it?
Oh no, I'm a little worried.
It's the sound of dice.
Yeah, that's what I thought of laughing.
Is there any visual to the dream, or do I
Not
just hear
really.
dice?
It's not even really a dream. Just sort of a like background thing, and you
I'm
get
gonna
the.
try to reach out with my curiosity alone.
It's you've experienced this before. It is similar to Claire's feeling the sun, like it is the god of luck and fortune. It is, and again, it's entirely up to what Mo feels, whether or not it's something that's coming from like just, you know, internal thoughts and everything manifesting through external stimuli, or whether it is actually something out there reaching out to you as a cleric.
I would think it's more epiphany, because Mo has lots of questions.
I'm sure.
So it would be more like a random amount of questions sort of gets answered for me. In my subconscious, things just kind of click.
And
I
you
just know how the magic works now.
and you are all now level 5. Gods help this world.
I need to get my hands on some bones. I gotta get my hands on some bones.
That's the
Dwarf
scariest
bones
part.
are sturdy. Let's find some dwarf bones.
Anyway, but you all wake or exit your trance, as is the case for certain party members. And it is morning.
What a wonderful dream.
But Alistar only told me about the lightning rail, right?
Mhm.
That's correct.
Yeah, so I need to get to the rest of my party.
Yeah, you do.
Question.
Mhm.
I gave permission for the cooks to use House Lavender's money for breakfast for the church. I take a big long inhale through my nose. What do I smell?
Oh my god.
I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks.
It's not Galanda food. I'm sorry to say. It is
A good
fairly
breakfast food,
decent.
like sausage, bacon.
Yeah, it is fairly,
Scones.
maybe not some scones, because this place isn't a proper town. It is actually a fort. So it is military mess type food.
Biscuits, crackers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely sausage, definitely some bacon, definitely
Yeah.
eggs, but like not cooked to order eggs. We're talking mass made scrambled eggs.
Oh, okay.
Mass scramble.
Yeah.
But it's
Like-
like a massive amount of food for breakfast. That's exactly
yeah.
what Mo needs.
Oh yeah, it
He's had a
probably
really long rest after a really long week.
it looks like someone found, like, when I say a giant frying pan, I mean a frying pan that could be used by a creature from Zendrick. Like a frying pan
Yeah.
that a
So
literal
I
giant
am
would use.
running to the dining hall like a kid on Christmas. Like,
Oh my god.
Okay.
very happy.
All right. What are the rest of you doing? Come morning.
I am going to the rest of my party members, telling them about the lightning rail.
2 of them are
Yeah.
staying at the same inn that you were probably sleeping on top of, knowing Nara.
Yep.
Mhm.
You don't know where Mo. No, I take that back. Alistair did point out to you
Yeah,
that
he
Mo
told me.
was staying at the temple. So you know
Yeah.
Mo's at the Sovereign Host Temple. The other 2 are here in the.
I would be going to Lysera and Claire first, since they're
Okay.
right here.
I'm just in my room, kind of just thinking about my rest.
Okay.
I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm just staring at Helpful.
Oh, you're
Looking
looking
at
at the sword?
I'm looking at it.
Did you pull it out? Like, is it unsheathed? Or is it still sheathed?
Oh, sheath. But just
Okay.
kind of looking at it.
Okay.
Kind of looking at it and just kind of like looking at it and just kind of like, just touching where my mark would be, but just
Caressing
kind
it.
of just thinking about it.
Okay.
Sharpening my sword.
I know because I've actually been thinking about this ever since you told me about it. I've been thinking about how Claire interprets the warmth on her, so but that'll be explained later if it
Okay.
comes up. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm just
All right, Lysera, what are you doing as you come out of your trance?
That's a great question. I guess basically just thinking about everything that's happened on the ship and worrying about Helpful given the crack in the wash staff and stuff like that. Like I'm just sitting on my bed.
Okay. You're sitting on your bed, thinking about that. You hear a voice. Good morning.
Good morning, Helpful.
You're not holding her.
I thought I
got helpful back.
You did. She's there.
Okay.
She's in the room. You're not holding her.
Can I see what helpful is?
Oh yeah, she's leaning up where you've set her, like right next to the bed, within arm's reach.
Uh-huh.
But you're not holding her.
Oh, okay. No, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was just like, wait, is somebody else holding her? Like, okay,
Nope.
no, I get it. I'll look over to the wall staff. Wait.
You look where that crack was.
Uh-huh.
There's no crack.
Is it
But the
helpful?
crystal is different.
Oh.
It looks like it's grown. Not a lot, but enough to be noticeable.
Okay.
It's first digivolve.
That's what I was thinking. Okay. How are you feeling, Helpful?
I actually feel really good. Like I feel like we've grown closer, and that enables me to do other stuff.
Oh? Like what?
Mhm. I don't know, but I'm curious. Oh, hey, you're not holding me, and I can talk to you.
Yeah.
Hey, that's something.
That is something.
I can sense something, but it's not close enough for me to actually do it. But I think I can do something. I want to be surprised. It's nice.
But I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm feeling a lot better. I think resting helped. I've never rested before. That was interesting. About this time, Nara, are you knocking at the door? Or?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, there's a.
Come in. Because I'm assuming it's Nara. I'm just going to assume that. Yep.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I questioned Grilsha last night,
Oh?
and it looks like her brother is heading to Karnath.
Okay.
And that I'll tell everyone more when we're all together. Let's go get Claire.
Okay. I'll be just a moment.
Guess I'm
And-
heading to Claire's.
Hold on. Before you do.
Oh, no.
Hey, Nora.
Yes.
You hear a voice in your head. Hi, Nora.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Hi.
He copied me.
Oh, by the way,
I heard
Lysera,
it.
Yeah.
it occurs to you that at first when you were talking to Hopeful,
Uh-huh.
you weren't speaking aloud.
Oh, fuck.
No, she copied me.
Do you have telepathy?
I need to ask, are you saying this aloud?
Well, would I have said hello aloud?
That's actually what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Are you saying all of this aloud?
No.
Okay. I think I can only do it. You hear this voice in your head again. I think I can only do it like just back and forth with Lysera in the head thing. I think you actually have to talk out loud like she had to do before.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Lysera.
Huh?
Helpful's talking to me.
What?
Oh, what's really great is I can actually talk to both of you at once, and you both hear that in your heads.
Oh.
So, like Sarah, what's really great is that we can both talk to Helpful at this point, I think, because I can talk to people telepathically. So they're the crazy ones talking to a stick out loud.
Well, it would just be me and Claire.
It'd just be y'all. Y'all two.
You're assuming Helpful can't talk to other folks too.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, God. This
You're
is going
assuming Mo
crazy.
can't do that to everybody?
Oh, my. The plot thickens. Oh my goodness.
All right. Well,
The more
nice
you
to
know.
nice to hear you, helpful, but I need to go get Claire and then Mo.
Okay. Have fun with your weird thing that you two have similar magic wise.
Okay.
Oh God, helpful.
She really has become Rachel now.
She is Rachel.
She's gonna be blurting out all those secrets.
Oh no. Yeah, I take the time to get dressed after nerd leaves.
Wait, you were naked that entire time?
I was like not naked, but I
Oh.
had clothes on.
You had night clothes.
Pajamas.
Yeah.
All right. Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, we lost someone.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it's glitched.
I don't know why.
No. No, come
Wait, hold on.
back.
If I go over here, I can be the DM.
Which way? No, stop. Stop.
I'm the
Actually-
captain now.
Actually, both of y'all are there.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of the DMs now.
No, wrong way.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me fix everybody. There we go.
Oh, nope, not quite. There we go.
Okay.
Bam. There you go.
Sorry about that, guys. My internet went out.
Oh no.
I kind of figured. Oh, hold on.
Mobile hotspot to the rescue.
Fair enough. Anyway, anywho's'll be. So, Claire's getting a knock at her door, I believe, as Nora goes there.
Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm gonna get myself dressed quickly. Eye patch on
Okay.
everything.
It is going to take about 10 minutes.
It's not armor, just
Oh, you're not putting your armor on?
no,
Okay.
just like
Regular.
common clothes.
Oh, wait. You didn't have your eye patch on?
No.
Did you look in a mirror at all?
Oh.
Would there be a mirror in these such rooms?
Possibly.
I would hope so.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say no because I didn't mention it before, so go.
Okay. Good to know. Continue.
I opened the door. Oh. Inar.
Hey,
What's up?
Nara's just kind of looking at her face.
Something wrong?
I point to my eye, which would be to indicate.
He did say she was putting on the eye patch.
Yeah, eye patch
Yeah.
on.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Okay. I didn't get
okay,
that
alright.
either.
Yeah, eye patch is
Okay.
on. Yeah, I
No,
put it on.
It's
Oh.
specifically because Claire mentioned putting the eye patch on is what made me think, hey, I didn't
Oh,
realize
okay.
you didn't have the eye
Okay.
patch on at one point.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's why. I get the confusion. Continue.
Okay.
Be honest.
Hey,
Yeah, hi.
I questioned Grilsha last night.
How'd that
And
go?
It went good. It seems that her brother is being controlled by the sword and is heading to Karnath on a lightning rail very soon.
Right.
and-
Okay.
We have passage, so we need to go. I already told Lysera, so I'm heading to Mo,
All right.
and then we can.
I'll get my things ready then.
We can meet at the station then.
Yeah, I'll meet y'all at the station.
All
I'll
right.
get my things ready. Nothing else. Door shut.
So on my way out, I stopped back by Lysera's room just to tell her to meet us at the lightning rail station.
Okay.
Okay.
Claire, as you're getting ready, I assume you're going to grab up the sword belt.
Mm-hmm.
put on over your stuff.
Yep.
Your sword's not there.
Oh. Oh shit. Does your sword talk to you too?
No. I do. I look around. Do I see it?
Okay. Are you you're thinking about the sword then? Like as you're looking for it?
Yes, because yes, I would hope I'm
As
thinking
you
more.
think about it
Oh.
and concentrate, you feel a weight in your hand.
Oh, that's badass.
And the sword is there.
Oh, that's badass.
I'm just kind of looking at it, and then I'm just gonna pull it halfway out and just look at the blade.
Oh, by the way, your sheath was there.
Oh, my sheath is there. Oh, but
It's just
your
a sword
sword wasn't.
Yeah.
So
okay, so
as
I'm
you
just gonna
look
like
at the
look at it.
blade,
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn and look at it. Turn in my hand.
that is on the blade where once there was the least dragon mark of making. It is now the next level.
I'm gonna look at the mark. I'm gonna walk up to the mirror and just lift my eye patch up just to look. Face.
Your dragon mark hasn't gained in size, but it has gained in complexity, just like the one on the sword.
Oh shit.
Oh, great. Would I know what this means or not really?
Yes, so
Yeah, okay.
you know that as
Okay.
dragon mark heirs grow in power and strength in a magical sense, their dragon marks also increase.
Alright, so I look at myself. I put my eye patch back down or back on. I will sheath my sword and just go. Today's gonna be interesting, and I will prepare myself.
All right, just so you know, Claire and Lysera, I
Mhm.
will update the weapons on D&D Beyond at some point to reflect their new
Okey-dokey.
abilities.
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
What would we need to know them now, or because of any events, maybe? Or we'll get to it if we get to things.
We'll get to it when we get to things.
Okay.
I
With
figured that. Yeah.
helpful specifically, a lot of hers are very passive.
Okay.
Basically, you can now store up to second level spells
Okay.
in your, not you, but
Yeah, I know it was me.
Oh, okay.
in your sword.
Ooh, let's see. But it's still, one spell.
It's actually two.
Oh shit.
Basically, okay, when I say you can store up to second level spells, what I mean is you can store up to 2 levels of spells.
Gotcha. So I could do one level
One.
2 or 2 level
2
1.
level 1s. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Is that it? Was there anything like actual like physical wise or?
Yes, there is, which you've already discovered. As a bonus action, you can summon the sword to your hand as long as it is on the same plane of existence as you.
Huh. Well, that's kind of cool. I mean,
That is really badass, man.
I can
It's
like.
literally based on the ability from another class, and Mo, I think, already knows what class. Hexblade Sorcerer.
Mhm.
Or Hexblade Warlock, I mean.
Yes.
Also Eldritch Knight.
Yes, I was gonna say also Eldritch Knight, which is one of my favorites. But
Yeah.
Oh god, if you're playing an evil Eldritch Knight, the best thing to do is sell a very fancy looking sword and then just summon it back when you have the money.
Literally, yeah.
Wait, that means I can like chuck it and then just.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Hey.
Is there a
Shane's
limit on
character-
that?
Shane's character when I did this last time, was playing an Eldritch Knight with an
Oh,
axe, what
Jesus.
exactly do you think he did?
Oh
When
God.
he got multi-attack, he would throw it, jump, call it back to him in the air, land, and attack again.
That's some shit.
That's pretty.
Badassery.
It's also why he actually had his weapon at the ball
Hmm.
when we went through that, because Eldritch Knight gets it earlier.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
I won't hold up any longer. But like, is there like a limitation on distance between me and my sword?
Same plane.
As long as it is on the same plane
As long as
you.
it's the same plane. Okay.
So there's no distance. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
So it's like,
Again, it's based on another class ability that they get at an even lower level. So
I feel like Thor.
Yeah.
a little bit,
Mo needs
except
to know about
it
this.
doesn't cross the distance; it appears.
Yeah. But
Mo needs to know about this because if we go
Oh my God.
Miss
This
Wall,
is crazy. Yeah.
try to summon it through.
That's a wonderful question. Is that the same plane of existence? And do
Exactly.
you really want to find out?
I
Yeah.
do.
Okay. Well, Nara's on his way to talk to Mo right now.
Mhm.
and I'm
So
prep,
Nora-
I'm getting dressed.
Yep, you're getting armored up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nara, as you're heading across the fort to go to where the Temple of Sovereign Host is, by the way.
Oh, I did mention I stopped by Lycera to let her know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I
Yep.
assumed that happened, and then I went with
Okay,
informing
alright,
them
cool.
about that stuff. Your arm's itching, by the way.
Oh,
Your upper arm specifically,
yeah.
and you know the spot.
Yep. Is there anyone around?
There's definitely like a place between two buildings where you can go without being seen.
Okay, I'm gonna head over there.
Okay, you duck into this little alleyway.
Mm-hmm. And take a look at my arm.
You no longer have the least dragon mark of shadows. Yours is upgraded as well.
Oh.
Giving you access to the next level of spells for that dragon mark.
Sweet.
And it occurs to you, by the way, as you look at that,
Mm-hmm.
the dragon mark on Diso's hand is actually a level above the one that you have.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna cover it back up and make my way back over to where Mo is.
Making my way. Okay, so you head to the temple. I assume that Nara is going to find Mo probably 4 or 5 plates in.
Yes, furiously scribbling down in my journal, trying not to forget my dreams as I go about them so I can study them later and actually put them to scientific function.
Okay.
But just shoveling food in my mouth while I do it with the other hand. Just
Right. There are in this dining hall for the temple. There are several other clerics here. I say clerics, really, they're just priests. A lot of them are casting a few side-eyed looks towards Mo, just because, not in like a resentful way or like what the hell sort of way, more like he's the one who got us this food, like sort of way. But realizing he's in the middle of scholarship and is leaving him alone.
so yeah, I am very clearly distracted. I will not notice anybody near me until they say my name or touch me.
Hey, Mo.
What do you want?
Hey, so I questioned. I'm gonna sit down where Mo is as I'm talking to him.
I gotta ask because it's okay. It's like cafeteria seating right now. Are you sitting on the bench? Or are you like sitting on the table with your feet on the bench?
I'm gonna be right next to him, sitting on the table with my feet on the bench.
That's what I thought.
I
Just
am
wanted
on
to
a
make
stack
sure.
of 3 books that I use as a booster seat.
That is so fucking cute. I can't. I can't.
Hey, so I questioned Grilsha last night, and it seems that her brother is being controlled by the sword. And
So it's
and
sentient.
probably, yeah, and is making him go to Karnath. So Alistair got us transport on a lightning rail heading to Karnath, which Lucan might be on.
Well, we should probably get to that then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one of the napkins. I'm gonna pour the rest of my breakfast into it and fold it up. I'm gonna hop down, put my books in
on
my
the edge of
bag,
a stick.
strap them on. I'm gonna run down the street shoveling crackers and eggs.
Have
into
you
my
been
mouth.
wearing your armor this whole time?
No, my armor is in my big bag, travel
Okay.
bag right now.
That's good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Haversack on. Let's do it.
You all heading to the train station?
Yep.
Or sorry,
Yep.
the lightning rail station?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna stop by. I'm heading toward where Grilsha is being kept.
Okay. You approach one of the guards there. All right.
Yeah.
How can we help you this morning?
Nara, this doesn't look like the lightning rail station.
Oh, you're okay.
I was following you.
Well, we're gonna be leaving pretty soon, so we're gonna be taking Grilsha with us.
I mean, if she's an enemy in the state of Brelin, we can, like, you don't have to hold on to her. I mean, that kind of sounds like a bit of a dangerous move. Right now, she's in a place where she can't use magic.
Let me talk to her real quick.
Yeah, sure, that'll be all right. They lead you in, and again, you see the magically, like, dampening cage. Mo, are you going with him?
Oh yeah.
Okay. You guys go in. We're going to flip back over here for a second.
Yep.
Claire, do you just get your armor on and everything and leave? Do you wait for Lysera? Like, what's the...
I'll knock on Lysera's door.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
I open it.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Lead. Sorry.
Guess we're heading to the
Hi.
streets. What?
You hear a voice in your head, Claire.
So we're heading to the train station.
Yeah, Nara came to my room and told me.
Well, were you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're ready, Claire.
Don't you dare ignore my fucking style. I
And
fucking hate
Lysera,
you.
you hear that as well.
I know. Did you know my
So, sorry, I'm just...
I have a big
Yeah.
smile on my face.
Yeah, so...
You're not gonna tell her.
No.
Oh, that's fucking beautiful.
Her first steps.
Sorry, I'm just.
Mhm.
Either
You
I'm
okay
having
there,
enough.
Claire?
Either something's going on, or my God, and Louis has the most oddest voice that I.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. Anyways, were you ready?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Sarah, do you think that Claire realizes that I can talk to everybody now?
I don't think
And Claire, you hear that as
realizes.
well.
I don't think Claire realizes that.
Hey, Sarah.
Yeah?
I'm leaning very close.
Oh no.
You have 10 seconds to tell me what's going on.
I'm helpful.
I can't with this campaign anymore. I can't.
Hey, just so you know, everyone's got bigger. No, not bigger. It's more powerful. I noticed it when Nara was here, and now that Claire's here, and since they have kind of similar energies, that's just a little bit different. I definitely noticed that they also got more powerful in kind of the same way.
So
Oh, Claire, you heard all that.
So you actually are talking to a stick.
So are you. Now, technically.
Have I been talking to the stick?
Well,
I mean, she hasn't really referenced me directly, which is why I'm also not referencing her directly anymore, because it seems a little rude.
that's fair enough.
Passive
You
aggressive.
should talk to helpful, Claire.
Talk to the stick.
Yes. I'm trying so hard.
Where's the staff right now?
She's holding.
Okay.
I'm holding
I
the
was-
stuff.
Yeah.
I look at it.
Oh my god.
I just kind of poke it.
Why are you poking helpful?
Oh, is she poking me? I can't really tell because I don't really have a tactile sensation.
Yeah. She's poking you for some reason.
Right. Gosh darn it. Today is the day. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, so I guess when we got stronger, so did helpful.
You know, just like how your sword got stronger, Claire.
Oh. Is that so? Huh.
It does. Is helpful going to be unhelpful and share everything?
Oh,
Should I
this
not
is
have said that? I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
didn't- I
fine.
didn't
No,
mean- I'm sorry,
no,
Claire.
helpful. You're fine.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Claire's
mean-
being Claire. Little grumpy boy.
I didn't know. I wasn't supposed to share that, Claire. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna stare at Claire.
Rachel McKenzie, I swear to God.
It's so hard to stay in character with this right now.
I'm going-
It's so hard.
If you must know, I will go ahead and unbuckle my what's the proper word for it? Scabbard? No.
Yeah,
pommel?
scabbard. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna hold this.
Oh, yeah, the whole sword belt.
Yeah, the whole sword belt. I'm just like,
Mhm.
here, hold this slice here.
Mhm.
And I leave.
Oh, by the way, specifically, it isn't actually the Eldritch Knight thing. It is specifically the Hexblade one, because you can also basically make it disappear into its pocket dimension and then summon it back.
So I get really confused with the fact that Claire just left.
No, not Claire doesn't.
No, Claire literally just said that.
You you hand her the whole thing with the
and just
sword.
leave.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Okay.
here, I'll meet you at the train station. And
Ah,
we'll get back to that.
ah.
And end it with "Don't lose this."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
yeah. Also, don't lose it, or else I have a few new tricks up my sleeve.
Oh my goodness. I put helpful on my back and I start walking towards the lightning rail station.
So wait, I just want to make sure I'm clear. The sword was in the scabbard.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear the part where it's actually like you can put it in a pocket dimension, essentially, and summon it back from there?
So I'm like Urza Scarlet now.
Huh?
So I'm like Urza Scarlet from
From
Fairy
Fairy
Tail.
Tale, yeah.
Or
Oh.
like literally a hexblade warlock. That's literally a
Okay,
thing. They
well,
can do.
all right. Well, I didn't know, but I will keep that in mind. But yes, I'm letting
You're
her.
letting
I'm letting her like. Well, in the right time, I'm going to show her my new trick. So. Here,
Okay.
You're
hold
literally
this.
as Ezra and Thor put together. What the fuck?
Don't lose it.
Or a little bit of Noxus.
Ooh,
Hmm.
sure, yeah. But yeah,
Kratos.
I'm just
I thought
gonna
it was
walk
Kratos.
with it. I thought it was Kratos.
Shut up, Will. Shut up.
Oh, before I leave, I'm
Let's
gonna
get
tell.
back to it.
I'm gonna tell Lysera. Also. Yeah, before I leave, I'm gonna hand her it. I'm gonna like, here, hold this. Don't lose it. It also talks. Enjoy, and I walk away.
You are a horrible, horrible person.
A bitch.
That way, she just sits there and talks.
You're trying to actually make me go crazy, ain't you?
I'll see you at the train station.
And then as soon as the door closes, you look back and the sword's just gone.
No.
No.
No, I'll wait.
No. Because what you hear, Lysera.
No, don't do this to me.
Hello? Hi, I'm helpful. You're Claire's sword.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh god.
Hi. Anyway, Sarah, I don't think you can talk.
I don't think so either. It was a joke. But
Oh.
before I do start walking, can I?
Claire's a bit of a bitch. No, I'm kidding. Helpful does not say that. I just wanted to say that.
If
I just
Helpful
wanted to
said
say
that,
that.
it would be so accurate.
You
But
said it in character.
Except that's the thing. It's not accurate for Helpful to have said.
Yeah, it's not accurate for Helpful, but it's accurate for fucking Claire. But anyways, I want to cast detect magic on the sword.
Okay, you do know that all detect magic will give you is the aura of the spells on of specific spells on something. It doesn't actually work with enchanted items that way.
That's some bullshit.
It indicates that they are magical, but because the magical energies are actually bound to the magic item, it's too difficult to note the aura of the school that created it.
That's some bullshit. Okay, that's fine.
However,
I walk
Identify would be able to tell you some things.
I don't have that.
Do you not?
I don't. I only have detect magic.
Hey, Sarah, would you like me to figure out what the sword does?
Don't you tell me this stuff got identified.
You
now.
know the staff has identified. She's used it before.
I'm looking on my D&D Beyond. There was no case of seeing identify on this damn staff.
That's because you can't cast it. She can.
Yeah, I would like to know.
Because remember, she cast it on the Pearl of Power. Also, don't think I ever updated it when you discovered that she had identified.
Yeah.
Because when I first wrote it, I wasn't giving you anything you hadn't discovered for yourself.
That's why I was like, when did I have identified? But yeah, okay. Then
No.
yeah.
Helpful has it. Okay.
Since Claire decided to leave me with her damn sword, I'm gonna be nosy as hell.
Okay. I know what it does.
What does it do?
I don't think Claire would like it if I told you what her sword does. Such a bastard. That's such a fucking bastard.
I won't tell Claire if you don't.
It's just because Claire was rude doesn't mean I should be rude, does it?
Helpful gotta be nice. Helpful gotta be good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know.
Mhm. You're the player.
Oh, I know. Fuck. All right. You know what? I won't dive into this. Like Sarah wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it. As much as the outside player wants to know, I won't do it. I will walk to the lightning rail station.
Okay.
You don't
I'm
want to
gonna say
know
you-
like the spells on
It wouldn't reveal that. All it would reveal
Oh, it
is the
wouldn't?
fact that it can store spells.
it? So wait, so identify can identify the thing, but detect magic
Just
what's
shows an aura
stored?
and shit. Yeah.
Technically, detect magic doesn't work on enchanted items. It identifies
Okay.
the fact that they are enchanted, that they have magic.
Mhm.
Okay.
But as far, it'll still show that aura. But as far as showing specifically what schools, because most magic items, like in other editions, magic items are literally created by casting spells onto an item and
Mhm.
making it permanent. In a lot of 5th edition stuff, magic items have magic to them that does not correlate to a specific spell or a specific school.
Okay.
So something being enchanted is different than something having a temporary spell cast on it. Because a temporary spell cast on it, you can know what that spell is, you know what school that spell is. When I say temporary, I'm including stuff like glyph of warding.
Mhm.
Anything associated with an actual school of magic, it can tell that. It still won't tell you exactly what spell it is.
Yeah, like you'd be able to tell like transmutation and like
Evocation.
enchantment magic,
Hmm.
shit
Yeah.
like that. But you wouldn't be able to see like, oh yeah,
Which-
he used like fire room or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, technically, it's an enchanted item that all going to fall under School of Enchantment because that's going to be the most powerful aura, which is the fact that it is enchanted.
Yes,
And
which is the
also,
school of magic.
That's,
But that's all it would show.
exactly.
and also, Claire, I have eyes beyond the player screen. I can go on D&D Beyond and look. So it's okay. I can look.
I mean, it's not showing up on D&D Beyond yet because I haven't
Yeah.
written it yet.
Yeah.
Besides,
can
I
look.
literally said aloud to Claire
Mhm.
what some of its abilities are.
Some at all.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
be nosy.
it's most of those abilities. The ability
Gotcha.
to like put it in a pocket dimension and then resummon it and to summon it from anywhere on the that's not insignificant.
I'm not saying that is.
I was thinking about making an actual like scabbard for it that would give it that ability. That's like technically you'd have to also bind that scabbard and it'd be really
Yeah.
annoying. Let's just throw it on the sword since the sword's got to upgrade anyway. Anywho's will be.
but yeah,
Make my way over.
I'm going to say that you all arrive at the train station at around the same time.
Do we arrive with grill show?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
wanna
back.
Yeah,
to
we
that.
gotta go. You gotta go back to them. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you get led in. Grilsha is still there. She's got a bowl of gruel and a very. It's a wooden spoon, but it's been made so that it's extremely rounded. So no sharp points at all.
Yes. Prisoner utensil.
Basically.
Well, no, literally.
So what do I owe this early morning visit to? Has someone come to tie me up?
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
No, actually, I brought you breakfast.
I've already had breakfast.
I brought you real breakfast, not slop in a bowl. Bacon?
Looks behind you, which the guards actually just let you in and then closed the door. Ah.
Thought you might appreciate it.
She puts the stuff in the bowl and starts wrapping the handkerchief like around her fingers. This could be very useful.
I believe it could be. As could you. Do you want to go find your brother? Or would you like to rot? You could stay here. Gruel gets very boring.
She walks over to the bars and tosses the napkin back to you. I'll stick with Gruel. He may be a bastard that left me to die, but I'd have no desire to watch you murder my brother.
And I have no desire to see you rot away in jail. You know, there's no point in giving up on your brother.
I was there at the masquerade ball. I barely made a scratch in your lot. You
True,
faced
but
an entire contingent of the Emerald Claw, survived a airship crash, and look fit as a fiddle.
I suppose we do. But here's the thing. We could use you. And you seem to be in need of a little redemption yourself. Sensing a lot of guilt. But if we could
Go
get the
ahead
sword
and
away
roll
from
an
your
insight
brother.
check.
16.
There is no guilt in her whatsoever.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm well aware. I'm trying to
Okay.
ease it out.
Okay.
My point being, you clearly loved your brother. And now you
Love.
believe he's gone.
Not loved. Love.
The sword's not good for him.
No, it's not.
So help us take it away.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Damn.
Three.
Fuck.
If you manage to get the sword away from my brother, you manage to bring him back to himself, he will still be a vampire. And I know what Breland does to monsters.
Who says we take him back? If after a sudden turn of events we get the sword away from your brother and you and he say disappear, never coming back to Breland, maybe nothing happens.
I have no reason to believe you. No matter what you
And I have
say,
no
no matter
reason to
how
trust you.
silvery tongued you try to be, I'd rather take my chance with you.
Fair enough. Enjoy your breakfast.
What about you, Elf?
If I was in your position and I had a chance to save someone close to me who I thought was lost, but I just had that sliver of a chance to get them back, I would take it.
As would I, if there was even a sliver of a chance. The sword has control of him. Nothing I do will change that.
Who said it would only be you?
I don't think you're going to be able to get the sword away from him, and even if you do, I'm not sure his corruption will be over. The sword is won, as far as I can tell.
Mo's in the corner going,
He left me to die. He is no longer my brother. He is that thing's tool.
so we take the thing away. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Unless you, of course, just scared the jump up the task. No, whatever.
All right. Well, we'll be on our way.
But just so you know, if you're not with us, he's not standing a chance. And it's just funny seeing somebody as talented as you afraid to try a little harder. Walks away.
Damn. Damn, Mo. 10 out of 10.
I did say we will be on our way.
Okay.
I can't wait for Claire and Lythera and Claire and Lythera get this spook cut of the sword and shit. I can't wait for that.
Have fun on your lightning rail trip. And as you guys exit. So do I get the commander? Are you gonna try and take it with you, or
She stays.
fair enough? We'll see about getting it back to Sean or Rote, actually. Stand trial.
See that you do.
All right. And so a couple streets away from the lightning rail station is actually where you guys meet up. Not intentionally, it's just you happen to run into each other as you were heading to the lightning rail station. This is the part I've been dreading.
Oh.
Hi, Mo.
Let's go.
Mo
Hey,
stops
we
in
can
dead
talk
in his
now.
tracks. I suppose we can. That's very interesting. Hold on, let me
Allowed
try-
or
Yeah.
There we go.
Hello?
I'm helpful.
Oh my
Hello.
God.
Yes, indeed you are. It's good to hear you.
You taught me how
Again?
to do this.
Oh my God.
Wait, you mean from when on the
Yes.
ship?
Mhm,
Oh, that's
mhm.
wonderful.
Hey, you want to try something neat?
Yes, absolutely.
Say something to everyone at once.
No.
Hello, everyone.
You all hear that inside of your heads.
I look at Mo.
Welcome to the Helpful Channel. The channel where we listen to the stick.
Oh my God.
Well, see, and everyone else is here this way. Everyone can hear me, and if we're close enough, everyone can hear but you as well, or you can facilitate cross communication like that. But
Oh.
but yeah, we have to be close together. Also, if Claire wanted to talk to you in her head, she could do that when we're this close. We have to be in a certain distance. So.
Got it.
I've run into the same problem myself. Very short range.
It's a bit longer.
Cool.
Yeah, this is what I woke up to this morning.
As all this is happening, I'm just gonna let
So, as this, all of a sudden, Claire is holding her sword.
Thank you, Lysair.
Wait, what?
But did that?
You do notice that the dragon mark on that blade has changed.
All right, because the weapon, the
Yeah.
sword belt doesn't go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did you?
Can I have the belt back? The people might be looking.
Yeah, here.
Claire, you hear a voice in your head. Nobody else hears it.
Oh.
If you want, you don't even really need to wear the sword belt because you can just put it in like a pocket dimension. Sorry, Lysair wanted me to identify the sword, but I didn't tell her. I didn't tell her that what I noticed, but I did identify it.
Now Claire's gonna confront me. Fuck.
Should we get on board the ship?
Pocket dimension?
Huh?
Yeah, you can make the sword go into like a pocket dimension, so you don't even need a scabbard. You can just make it go, and it's there, and then you can summon it from there.
What about a pocket dimension? What?
You know, I'm really questioning the staff.
Why is Helpful talking to you right
I'm going crazy.
You're not going crazy, Claire. I promise. I know you like to act mean, but I also know that you're kind of really nice, which is why Lysair likes you.
now?
There's a soft nougaty center too.
Yeah.
Again, by the way, this is direct to Claire, by the way.
Yeah.
Can I? Do I have to speak aloud to talk to Helpful?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do. Welcome to my own life.
I'm kind of live.
All right, so I will say, Helpful, don't you ever say that ever again.
I'm sorry. I was trying to be nice. I'm so sorry.
What did Helpful say?
So I'm just going to attempt to do what she exactly said, and so I'm just gonna try to let it go into pocket dimension.
It disappears with not a flash, but almost like it's almost anticlimactic. Like it's almost like a bad cut from a movie. And you realize this is why it disappeared earlier. When you went to put the sword belt on, you noticed that the sword wasn't there.
All right. Well, hi guys. As you can see, my morning's been interesting.
So was mine. I had eggs and I had elk sausage and
Mm-hmm.
I had wild boar bacon and it was delicious. Oh, sorry, you were talking about something else.
Hey, Lysair.
Yeah.
I just said that she was really nice inside, even though she acts mean.
Do I hear this?
Nope.
I like how that's gonna be the question from now on. Did I hear this?
Yeah, I know. I'm a terrible fucking DM.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Let's get moving, please.
Well,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start heading on.
Lysair, you can keep the belt.
Obtain passage on this lightning rail. I assume we already have that, right?
Yeah.
He gave us
I
the.
think so.
Yeah, he gave.
You gave
Nara
Nara
the tickets, right?
Yeah.
So let's go.
What am I gonna do with this?
All right, who's leading the way here?
Me.
Ticket man.
Yeah. As always, the tour guide is leading the group.
All right, what's the marching?
3 adults, 1 child. Very hungry child.
Very hungry child. I'll be after Nara.
Okay, it's kind of like there's the entrance area, Ticketmaster essentially section set up. Like there's booth, you're familiar with this setup already because you went through this when you left Sharn heading to the Mournland for the first time. You go and the House Orient's like, all right, traveling, tickets, passage.
I hand them over.
All right, cool.
Cool.
All right, so we've got Nara with no last name. Hey, Claire McKnight. Maury Yolan Hargrave with a
That's
winky
me.
face for some reason. Oh.
That's me. Hello.
Also, there's an eggplant there next to that name. I don't know why.
It's an inside joke. Don't worry about it.
It's not inside yet.
Oh my.
Tell that to Alistair.
Oh my.
Gee,
Canon? Is this ship canon?
where's my ship book?
Oh.
Anyway, no, that wasn't canon. That was, I mean, kind of. But,
It could be canon.
Just an inside joke, really.
yeah. And you watch as this human does like a double take. But Lysera Moonveil?
Yeah. Hi.
I read the article where you had you got interviewed a while back in the Inquisitive.
I forgot about the. Oh fuck.
Is this the rest of the group?
I just not.
And he's like, he starts tapping on the gnome beside him. It's the group that that's been written about in the Inquisitive.
I start side eyeing Lysera.
I grab
went to
Lysera and
the
I
one
pull.
way.
I grab Lysera and I pull her along. I'm just like, nope, nope. Bye.
Oh, hold on. We do need to stamp your passports.
I just
Your traveling papers real quick. But yeah, no, absolutely. It's fantastic to meet you. I appreciate, I'm Brellish citizen. I can't stand these people that have problems with people from other areas. They're just, and everyone hears in their heads, hi, I'm also really nice. And this guy continues talking as if he doesn't hear anything.
Oh.
Wait, we're crazy.
I think it's because you have a connection with these people is the reason why they can hear me. That's interesting.
Mhm.
I just wanted to try it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Please
Try
don't be
all
mad
the
at me.
things. I'm not mad. Try all the things.
The only one mad here.
Claire's literally the only person I think is actually probably mad.
Who do you think she might have
Maybe.
actually been talking to?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get through there and you get onto the platform. Excuse me. As you get onto the platform, it's about 120 feet long, 40 feet wide. If you're wondering why I'm describing this, I would be too. There's a couple of rail cars that are right there at the platform. And there's like no one else. It seems like most people have already started to have already gotten on to the lightning rail.
Mhm.
Except there are back here. You see with a familiar. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry. Owlbear updated apparently, and it's giving me options that I was not prepared for.
Seems like everybody got to level up.
Yeah, including Owlbear. And here. And here. Cool. So as you guys come up, you can see the train. Standing in front of the train, preventing you from going forward, is a pair of House Orion guards. And considering 3 of the passive perceptions of the players, you see a glazed over look that you once saw on House Lyrander guards on the dock back in Trollenport before you got onto the Cloud Destiny. In addition, on either side of them, you see a swarm of bats. I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right.
And we're going to go to break.
Oh, okay.
These zombies. No, they're
Zombies. Totally.
Not a
They're-
pie.
They're mind control.
You roll your initiative, keep track of it. We're going to take a break here just because my roommate's gone and I need to feed a cat at 6. So
That's fine.
seemed like a good time for break as well.
And I gotta smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right. We'll see y'all in a bit.
all right, we'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Welcome back as we jump into this exciting combat. My music thing's not working properly today, so this will be a silent battle. Well, I say silent. Instead of music, I'm just going to have helpful make commentary the entire time.
Claire.
Also,
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see an error in the thing. Why is it
Yeah.
doing that?
I don't know.
Oh! Wait. Why is it
Oh.
doing that? My bad. I could have sworn this was fixed.
It's okay. My internet's bugging apparently.
Oh no. If it's not Mother Nature, it's technology.
Here, let me just do this. I want to make 2 modes. This here. Look, this is on-screen editing right here. Okay, this. Transform. Edit. Yeah. Nope.
Oh.
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 Okay, at least I stopped being somewhat frozen like I was.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we should be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should be.
Alright.
Well, right. Oh,
Yeah, are you... Wait, am I off-centered for you? I am. I'll fix it.
I've just got a little bit of a delay, so I don't know exactly what's happening.
I mean, yeah, he's all censored, but I mean, that should be fine.
Fix it.
Okay. I'm gonna say I have a little bit of delay. I have like a 30-second delay on mine.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm running it in 2 different browser windows.
It's okay. It's fixed now. Okay.
Yeah, it's fixed.
All right, cool.
Crisis averted.
All right. Anyway, anywho's will be. So, initiatives.
Yeah.
Anybody above 20?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
15 to 20?
30, 20.
19.
Wow.
I'm going
16.
Wow. Let it be known on this day, like Sarah went before an hour.
I don't roll good all the time.
I mean, that's fair.
Did you get my
You can't
16?
roll 20s all the time.
Did you get my 16?
I got your 16.
Okay, okay. Alright, give me 1 second.
I'm just double checking on this because. Oh, okay, there we go. And Mo, what's your roll?
Grand total of 5.
Okay. Mo is going last. All right. So top of the initiative order. Oh, let me correct that real quick there. Okay, top of the initiative order. It's Lysera. You're up.
Oh.
Nara, you're on deck.
I wasn't expecting this. So it's the 2 people in front of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. What do I have in my repertoire of spells? I am going to cast guiding bolt on the one on the left.
On one of the guys on the left or one of the swarms on the left?
Oh, because those are swarms.
There's the swarms of bats.
Swarms are bad. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Actually, that's an option. For my action, I'm going to actually, where is it? At second level, cast a flaming spear.
Ooh.
More so to like in the middle of the guy, but mostly towards the. I'm gonna put it on the map, but mostly towards where the bats are.
Okay.
I resize it in a second. And like, it's not. Let me move you. No. Like, kind of like, yeah, like right there. Then that's gonna be my action, and for a bonus.
Can't you move it to attack with the bonus?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit the bats with it.
Okay. Remind me what kind of saving throw that is.
That is a deck save, and it's gonna
Okay.
you have to beat a 16.
All right. So, how have you ever described how you create the flaming sphere?
Don't think I have actually.
Okay.
So what happens is, as always, I take my hands and wave them around and stuff, and in the air you see like little dots forming, and they turn out to be a constellation of a flame, and from the flame fire spews out of it and forms basically a massive tornado near the bats.
Okay. It is a sphere still, though. It's a ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically mean, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So as you concentrate and you're waving your hands about, and from your necklace is actually projected certain stars to create this constellation, and this ball of fire appears near them and then slams into this swarm of bats. And go ahead and roll the damage on that.
All right. That is I rolled a 12.
Ooh, damn.
2 6s.
Damn. Okay. So as these all of these bats just and yeah, many of the bats
Mhm.
Are just immediately incinerated by the fires. Their bodies are falling onto the ground.
That's my turn.
Yeah, that's
Because I'm not gonna move. So yeah, that's my turn.
okay. Nara, you're up. Claire, you're on deck.
Hey. I will move right here and make an attack roll.
All right.
Does 16 hit?
Hmm. How are you attacking?
Fists.
You run up, swing, and ding! The the armor rings does not appear to do any damage.
Mm.
Well, I mean, it doesn't for extra attack. It doesn't specify on successful attack. It just says you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack
When
action.
you attack, you roll to hit.
Okay.
It's the same as the extra attack you get with your martial arts. Bow.
Oh, okay. All right. It didn't specify.
Yeah, you get an extra attack. When you make an
Okay.
attack, you roll to hit.
Okay. Well, I guess that's my turn.
Well, no, you get to attack a second time.
Oh,
You attack the first time, 16, that didn't meet the armor class. So with extra attack, you get to attack again. So you would roll to hit again.
Mhm.
all right. What about 21?
That'll definitely hit. So the
Okay.
first one, ding, hits the armor. Your second attack,
That is going to be 9 bludgeoning.
okay. Want to take your any of your other attacks?
Yep. Bonus action.
Okay. Single, or are you flurry of blows?
It's just single.
Okay.
Jeez, it almost ran off the table. Okay. That is 23.
That'll also hit. So the first one, ding, hits the armor. The second one, come across, catch him across the jaw.
That is going to be 7 bludgeoning.
All right. Quick question, just because level ups happened and everything.
Yes.
For that first attack, can you go through the exact numbers for me?
In what way?
What did you roll on the die? You said 16 was your total, right?
Yeah, that was 12.
So you rolled 12 on the die?
Yeah.
Okay, then 16 wasn't your total, but
Wait, what?
your D20 plus your dexterity modifier, which is plus
Yep.
4,
Yep.
plus your proficiency bonus to hit.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Which is now plus 3.
Mhm.
So you add 7 to whatever you roll on the die.
Ah, this whole time I've been forgetting about proficiency bonus.
Honestly, same. Not gonna lie.
Well, with yours, you're using the beyond. That should already be calculated in with your to hit.
I mean, I roll my dice though.
Yes, but whatever, are you just adding your wisdom modifier, or are you adding what it says to on D&D Beyond?
I've been only adding the proficiency modifier. I haven't been adding the wisdom.
Okay. Well, D&D Beyond should tell you that, like, what you roll to hit with your magic spells.
Yeah.
So yeah, that first attack also hit. So actually,
Okay.
go ahead and roll the damage for that one.
Another 7.
Okay, here's my
Bludgeoning.
question. Are you leaving this man alive?
Well, he's only mind controlled, right?
Yes, as far as you can tell.
Then yeah.
He's also, like, literally, he's a house agent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Okay. So you want to describe how this man goes night night?
Just multiple hits to the head.
Okay. So the first one, it dinged. You did just hit the armor and it dinged, but you see his eyes like roll from the head. You cock him in the jaw with the second one, and then come around with the elbow right to the temple where his helmet had slipped, and bam, he falls down.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
I believe that's your turn.
Yep.
Claire, you're up.
All right. I am. Bonus action. Bring my sword back out. So, because my dumbass left that out. And I'm gonna run to this man over here and hit him with my fancy sword.
Okay.
All right.
What's the bonus on that sword, by the way? It's a +1, isn't it?
A +1 that you put in here? I believe so, yes.
Okay, it's actually a +2 now.
It's +2 now? Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That means that's a fucking...
Oh, I know. I know what it is. I know what I'm doing.
That is 17 to hit.
Exactly hits.
Woo! Okay.
Yo.
I know, I low rolled on that. So. Ooh. No, no, I mean. So that's gonna be 6 slashing for my first attack.
Okay.
And since I have extra attack, I'll roll to swing again. Oh,
All
that's
right.
gonna hit. That's a nat 19.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
gonna hit.
your first one, you come in and you catch, like, he stops it from, like, going, like, straight into his chest with the halberd.
Mm-hmm.
But then you come around with that second hit. Roll that damage.
8 slashing.
Yeah, you come around with that second one. You catch him on the side where he had guarded. Like, his armor crumples in a little bit. He's still standing, but he ain't happy about it. They are wearing half plate armor, by the way.
Okay.
That's why they're sitting at 17. All right. That's gonna be Andy. Your turn. So, first thing's going to happen is these guys are going to they're going to do this number
Oh, damn.
and fly on top of Mel.
Anyone got a lantern?
Hey, Mel,
Yes.
does 15 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Because you aren't wearing your armor right now.
No. Didn't
Yep.
think we were going to be fighting people on our way into the train.
Smiley face.
That's kind of why you are.
Yep. I know.
Huh. Where has my dice gone? Ah. Yeah. Sorry. I thought I had all the dice I need out. Apparently, I didn't have any D4s out.
Mm.
They're probably all waiting, like, for me to step on them.
Probably, yeah.
True story. A caltrip does a D4 of damage. And by that, I mean a D4 does a caltrip's worth of damage.
Hmm.
This is a true statement.
All right. As these bats swarm around you, you hear a voice. I'm back. No. But you do start to feel as they bite into you. That is going to be 4 plus. Oh, just 4 points of damage you're taking from these things.
Yeah, get off me.
Yeah, you do have to worry about rabies.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm
And
kidding.
COVID.
Come on, man. We got enough of that elsewhere. Sorry. I'm gonna have to, after the game, I'm gonna play around in new tools that are available for Owlbear because some of these will need. Anyway,
Yeah, the sizing thing is different now.
yes, it is. So it's the rotation thing. That's specifically what threw me off earlier. Anyway, anywhoozleby. So that's that bat's turn. This one's gonna come over, and it's going to surround you, Nara.
Oh,
Mhm. Don't think that's gonna hit Nora. $16 doesn't hit you, does it, Nara?
it does not.
Yeah, I thought you were sitting at 17, you bastard. So it's gonna go for its second attack. I'm kidding, it doesn't get a second attack. That is the end of the bat's turn. As basically you get surrounded and they try to bite at you. But like you guys can just see, it looks like Nara's dancing with the bats right now. Like just straight up like hand on the ground, like just avoiding them whenever they come in for biting.
He looks like a blur.
Kind of, yeah.
A little bit.
Like the superhero Blur. Next up is the guards. Oh, sorry, the guard.
Guard, yeah.
One hit, motherfucker. Okay, fucking bitch. He's going to swing his halberd at the heavily armored paladin in front of him.
Bye.
Oh, hey, shit! He's gonna actually damage the heavy armored paladin in front
Oh
of him.
no.
Yeah.
That's a 22 to hit.
wow.
Yes.
The real question is whether or not the paladin is going to even notice this damage.
Yeah. It's a 1, isn't it?
So he swings in. You get the shield up, but part of the halberd actually gets past the shield just because of the length of it, and it digs in a little bit to the back because this is actually a 10-foot weapon. And it just digs in a little bit. You take 3 points of damage. Yes, I rolled a 1.
I saw from the facial expression you rolled a 1.
Hey, sometimes I pull that facial expression when I roll like max. Like,
Oh, fair, fair.
really? Usually when I'm not trying to kill you guys. That is the end of the guard's turn. Next up, before Mo goes, you hear the crackling of energy as the lightning rail powers up.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And now it's Mo's go.
All right.
You're surrounded by bats.
Surrounded by bats trying to swat them off me, getting very irritated. Very suddenly just shouts, "Everybody get on the train!" And I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians. Good
Ooh.
luck, bats.
Okay.
I'm not fucking around with this train. I'm getting on.
True.
If Alistair was there, you'd be.
Anyway, the bats have to make a spell save
On their turn.
On their turn, yes.
enters the area for the first time or starts a turn. And what's the radius of that?
30 feet. No, self 15 feet. So 30-foot radius with me at the center.
No, 15-foot
yeah,
radius
50
with you at the
15-foot
center.
radius, yes, with me at the center. So 30 foot all the way across.
30-foot diameter.
It's a 30-foot bubble.
That's interesting.
So it's when the creature ends in the area,
Enter-
or when it
no.
enters it on its first time.
No,
For the first time.
starts or first time entering. I just looked it up. It's whenever it starts in that area. So on its next
The
turn,
creature
it will take
enters
that
the
damage.
area for the first time, or turn starts its turn there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, it just entered the area.
No, it entered it. The
It
Spirit
was already
Guardians
in
was
the area
cast.
before Spirit Guardians
Yes.
was activated.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So it will be at the start of its first,
Oh.
the start of its turn. Sorry about that.
Mm.
Could sworn. Okay, there used to be a circle thing that I could do this on here, I thought, but maybe not. Oh, there it is. That is Spirit Guardians.
Gotcha.
Yep. And I'm gonna pull the mace off my bag and I'm gonna swing at the bats and I'm gonna move.
There we go. That's Spirit Guardians.
Actually, no, that was my action. Sorry, I can't do that. I'm just gonna move.
You're gonna move?
Just yep, they get an opportunity attack.
Okay. And Spirit Guardians move with you or is it stuck there? I think
No,
it moves
moves
with you.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, it did on me.
Okay. So go ahead and move yourself.
One hand tool work.
And just so you know, you're looking top down at these coaches here on Owlbear. There is like an outside like railing and a way to get onto these from underneath. Like the roofs overhang areas below it. Just so you know.
So get directly up to the side of the train. I don't think I can move the big bubble.
I don't think I can move the big bubble button.
Who made the big
It's-
bubble?
I know I made the big bubble, but apparently it's weird. Sorry, I should stop messing with that and focus on running the game. There it is. So that'll affect the guard on his turn and the bats on Nara on his turn. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right, Lysera, you're up. Nara, you're on deck.
Hearing what Mo said, I am going to take my movement and move up.
You just see random ghost figures popping out of the ground, skeletal green hands, just all around me.
Just make sure. 35. Just get me actually there. Okay. All right, so I am going to make my way downtown, walking fast over here in this area for my movement.
Okay.
And
You were here, right?
Yeah, I did the measuring thing. That's basically 35.
Okay, the question is, are you passing any enemies?
Yeah.
And I think you are going to be passing that guard.
That's fine.
Okay, he's going to take an attack of opportunity at you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I use a reaction as Lysair is running by?
I wouldn't bother.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 on that. So he's going to take a swing, and just because he's engaged with you, swings completely wide as Lysair's like, nope, sorry, going.
No, bye.
Wait, you're engaged?
Claire is, yeah. I'm not.
Mm.
And then
By the way, Mo, that swarm of bats did not hit you as you tried to escape.
I'm gonna leave the flaming spear for now because I don't want to hit Nara with it because I wanted to ram into the bats if that's possible.
That's fair.
So if I can't, then I'm just gonna leave it there until
Yeah.
Nara's out the way.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can.
I'm-
You can use your bonus action for something else if you want, or
I can. I'm let me see what I can do. Bonus action. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
okay.
I will end my turn. No, wait, I didn't even have an action. Hold on.
Yeah, you didn't even use an action.
Yeah, I didn't even no. I will guiding bolt the guard.
You're gonna guiding bolt the guard.
Yeah. 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 All right, that's one. Guiding bolt. That's +8. I'm pretty sure this hits, but 23.
Yeah.
Okay. Get 2 more of these. Where is it? It's 4d6. That's 12, 17 damage.
Uh,
I'm looking at Will right now, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna kill the guard. By the way,
you don't get a choice with magic. You only get the choice if you're doing physical damage. If you're doing melee damage, it's the
Poor
only
man.
choice you get.
Oh,
I'm a
boy.
murderer.
Fuck it, I will let it go this one time.
No, don't let it go.
Don't do that. I am a cleric. Let me play the fucking cleric.
No, let
Jesus.
it happen.
Let me play
Okay.
the cleric. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
let it happen.
Okay. All right. You draw that symbol in the air of the bolt of the meteor and smack it, and it goes
Mhm.
flying. And Claire, you watch as this bolt of holy energy strikes this man, and as he falls to the ground dead.
What the fuck, Lysair?
I'm sorry.
Oh, for crying out. Good job.
Nara, you're up.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Oh boy. All right.
Which guy was this on the map? Somebody point at him.
The
one
one
that's
in
next
front
to
of
Claire.
Claire.
That's within.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the bats.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's gonna be 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. You hit the bats like you're just smacking them out of the air.
No, I'm spinning
Okay, yeah, you're
on my
spinning.
hands, kicking.
You're okay. You're kicking.
That's a good trip.
Because of the fact that you're trying to hit this swarm. You see that you do take out some of them, but it doesn't seem as effective.
Well, I'm doing it again, bud.
Okay.
$26.
Definitely will hit.
Another 10 bludgeoning.
There we go. That's an hour we know and love.
You just managed to, as you're spinning, take out the last 2 bats in that swarm as you finally land back on your feet. And you're just essentially surrounded by bats, like dead bats on the ground.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I can move still though, right?
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
That end of your move?
Yeah.
Okay. Claire, you're up. There's a dead body in front of you.
Dead bug in front of me, a bunch of bats behind me.
Yep.
All right, to the up on the board. I'm gonna jump on to the.
You jump on the train?
Jump on the train, yes.
Okay.
Where is technically that? Is it just?
Yeah.
Basically, if you get on here, you're technically
Oh, okay.
like, there's technically, this is technically the wrong one. But yeah, that's what it looks like. 'Cause this is the lounge car. I forgot to make the.
I was gonna say it's just a bunch of yellow.
It's underneath it.
I should have because I hadn't stopped moving it yet, but
Mm,
I just moved the top of the car out of the way. Hopefully,
yeah.
Okay. So
So that should have been transparent. Why is that transparent? Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that later.
Yeah.
okay, so technically, where's the entrance? Over here.
So this is the
Okay.
balcony. Yeah, you can jump onto the balcony here, or you can, if you really want to try, you can run up and try and like jump onto this between the cars. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that,
Yeah.
but you can jump on the balcony, and then this right here is the doors to get
Okay.
into the lounge car.
All right, I will. Yeah. Okay. So I'll run up and jump on the board. So I'll get like right here.
Okay.
And I will hold my action for if the bats get closer to me.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I'll do.
It's technically kind of how that is. Okay. All right. It is the bat's turn.
It is the bat's turn, isn't it?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
They have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah, because they just entered the area.
DC 14.
Nope.
All right.
What
So
does
those-
your spirit guardians look like, Mo?
So really just like souls of the dead sort of vibe. like a green glow to them, but they are more or less moving around through physical objects and pretty much grasping at anything that's alive.
Okay. So these
Very
these
Rasputin, but like grasping up from the earth, crawling out, and then diving back in, just swarming really.
got you.
Yep.
Movie version of the Kings of Old. That Aragorn brought to the Battle of Pelennor Fields. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think these bats are gonna make it, and I'm not reviving the bats.
Okay.
That's gonna be 6,
6.
and yes, that's 6 necrotic.
Okay. Most of the bats succumb.
I believe it's I can make it right.
If you are evil, so no, it will do radiant damage. It will do 3d8 radiant damage.
But given my necrotic feel, couldn't I just do? Come on.
Yeah,
All
fine.
right, that's fair. No, it's fair. It's
I
how
mean,
the
it
spell
doesn't
reads, it's
really,
fair.
it doesn't really matter much for this particular being.
That's also fair, but it's also good for me to have variety as much as I hate it.
Okay. You
It's-
said
so,
just 6 damage on 3d8,
Yeah,
correct?
6 radiant damage.
Okay. The ones that are left are going to swarm over you.
Okay.
What is your armor class?
Right now it's a 14.
Because of how few there are, they do not manage to actually get a bite on you. So
Nice.
basically, they're just like circling around, trying to get on top of you. It's the guard's turn. They're dead. Well, one's unconscious, one's dead. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
The crackling sound from the lightning rail gets louder, and Claire, you feel it underneath you. The rest of you watch as the lightning rail
Mm-hmm.
lifts and starts hovering over the tracks.
Oh.
It is now an acrobatics check to get on there.
Good thing I'm totally great
Fine
with
by
that.
me.
Totally great with that. Yeah.
Good thing I'm only like 2.5 feet tall.
You are.
And Mo, it's your turn.
Wait,
So the
can I
king's
throw
dead.
them on?
He was the guy who's dead. He was within 5 feet of me.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
recall spiritual guardians, bonus action. Action, spare the dying.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stabilize him. Then I'm just gonna run and jump for the train. So getting right up next to it. Bats are still
Here's
on me. I'm well.
here's
aware.
the thing.
Like
Here's the
he's
thing.
I
dead.
can't really make an I can't make an acrobatics check.
No,
can I?
no. Listen to me,
Mhm.
Josh, for a second. Tell me one action at a time, first off. Because spare the dying works on people that get saving throws.
True. It says choose a creature with 0 hit points.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
He doesn't
assuming
have
he's a
0
creature with 0 hit points.
No, he's dead.
No, he's actually gone. There's no saving that man. He gone.
That
Spare the dying is for someone who is dying. He is not dying, he is dead.
Which is why I said the druid's a murderer.
God damn it. Please
You
just put a pick-
see why I didn't want this to happen?
Yeah. It'll be a good life lesson.
Yeah, totally.
Can't wait to have that conversation.
Totally can't either.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, girlfriend beheader? She was a stalker, let's be fair.
But yeah.
But you did decapitate her.
Yeah, that's spare the dying does not work on NPCs that aren't making death saving throws.
Mhm.
First DM to ever rule it like that. I've used it on NPCs before. In my experience.
Okay, that's pretty standard.
But it's also very rare that I want to save dead NPCs. So.
Yeah,
That's also true. But it is in the spell's title. Spare the dying.
I would count him as a creature with 0 hit points at that point.
Yes, but he's not, because he doesn't make death saving throws. He is dead. Like, if someone else, if a PC had failed all 3 death saving throws, what would spare the dying do for them?
Nothing.
Yes, NPCs don't get death saving throws, they go straight to dead. Most NPCs. Certain named NPCs that have character classes do get death saving throws. He is not one of them.
All right.
Good job, Lysario.
Well, in that case, I jump on the train.
Okay. I'm going to
There will be
need you-
consequences. It's fine.
18 on acrobatics.
Oh, that's going to be enough to do it.
Nice.
It's just like mounting a really big skull charger. It's not
As
that
you
hard.
do that, you're going to take 5 points of piercing damage as the bats bite you as you leave their threat square.
Gotcha.
And Lysaria, you're up.
I'm gonna try to get on the lightning round.
Okay.
All right. This is gonna be so great, guys. Totally. Oh, that's not bad. That's a 14.
Because it is not yet in motion, 14 will just do it.
Yeah.
So you go running up, like Mo goes running with his little halfling feet, and managed to jump, grabs onto the side, pulls himself over, and Lysaria is like, "Oh, this is gonna be fun,"
Yeah.
and manages to get up. Nara,
This is where I shine.
Literally.
Rolls his first one.
Yo, shut up.
Fuck.
Yo, don't say that. Don't say that. Also, on my turn, I recall my flaming spirit, brother.
okay,
Please, over on one.
he didn't roll a 1.
No, I rolled an 18, but
Okay,
with
yeah.
a plus
Oh.
7 to acrobatics.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he definitely missed the lightning rail with that. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
All right. So, part of the papers, by the way, that you got, because the bats aren't gonna, like, the bats are nothing at this point.
Yeah.
Like they're 2 hit points away. So it's the train or the lightning rail crackles and leaves the station. You are as part of the tickets and everything that Alistar got you, also includes the itinerary. It's going to be 13 hours to the first stop.
Okay.
So we've got plenty of time to explore.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to explore. There are certain places that they will not let you go
Of course.
because
And we will do our damnedest to get there.
Right.
So if someone wants to write this down,
Okay.
so you guys are on cars 5 and 6, which again don't actually look like that right there because that's actually what the lounge car looks like. So 5 and 6 are both passenger cars. 5 and 6 are both passenger cars. So starting with the first car, that's one of the engines. It's the crew car with an engine. The second car is a cargo car. The third car is a passenger car. The fourth car is a lounge. 5 and 6 are passengers. 7 is a lounge. 8 is passenger. 9 is cargo, and then 10 is the rear engine, also crew.
Got it. Yeah, I got it.
All right. We can
Once,
drop the battle lay overlay.
yeah, once we're on the train, you see Mo's pulling out his pearl of power out of one of his little pouches. You see him absorb the spell from it. Just the energy. Puts it back in. We gain a third level spell because he can. Also puts down his bag and starts getting armor on.
That'd be useful.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, I thought we were going for a nice train ride. Why does it always have to be fighting with you people?
I mean, it's not our fault. At least I don't think so.
I have a very small mace.
Hey, Sarah, is that guy gonna be okay?
I don't think so. Helpful.
Well, his body won't be. His body's gonna be real dead. But you know, spirits and all that. There's all sorts of theories. He could be anywhere.
Well,
I don't know what he believed.
Did we all hear helpful? Or we should-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is literally going to questions now. Did we hear helpful?
Since I didn't say you hear inside your head to a specific person, it's going to be assumed that everyone
Okay.
can hear when helpful says that.
Okay.
Does that sound good? Sound like a good plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. She takes a seat at the chair and just slumps. She's all like sad that like he actually died because she didn't think it was gonna be that powerful. So she's just like slumped in the chair right now.
Sad.
So my insight's through the roof. I can see something's bothering her.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
I'm gonna go
I'm not being discreet with this shit.
Yeah,
like
no,
I am
I'm
legit
gonna go
upset.
sit down and I'm mentally messaging her. So this is private conversation. You know, I've met a few druids in my time. And one thing I found is quite familiar to all of them, which I'm assuming is true to you,
Mhm.
is life and death. It happens to all of us sometimes before our time seems to be truly up. And sometimes accidents happen. But you know what? You can't blame yourself. All you can do is make sure to know your own strength and be better next time.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
No worries. I mean, I'm not assuming that's gonna get you over it right away, but just something to think about. Also, there's some cookies in my bag. If you need some, just wink.
She instantly winks.
Pulls out a cookie. Here you go.
I'm always down for some cookies. I'm just saying.
What's a cookie?
Really delicious treat, hopeful. That helps you when you're sad.
Are you sad? Did I make you sad? Is it
No,
because I'm powerful and is it my
It's
fault?
not your fault. It's not your fault. Hopeful. I have to learn my own strength, honestly. And I'm telepathically talking to her. Oh,
Okay.
goodness. Yeah. I'll be fine though.
Okay, I was just trying to help.
I know. You didn't do anything wrong.
Okay. I don't think you did either.
That means a lot. Thanks.
I don't think you ever do anything wrong.
Helpful after my own heart. Oh my goodness.
Now there's the slash fiction everyone wants. Right? It's called It's Not a Broomstick, but let's write it anyway.
As we continue. No.
I got Storts. I don't care. Of it now. I win.
Hopefully use Mage Hand.
No. Oh, fuck. The fact.
Okay then.
I'm feeling very attacked right now. Totally.
Hey, it's not my fault you claimed captain of shipping on deck.
I am, but I'm not shipping this.
All right. Oh, sorry. Ooh, got tired all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you guys doing with your 13 hours? The train is on its way to the town of... The town of Will doesn't have its shit together as usual. Like all the best DMs.
Also, we're in a new month, by the way. Just as far as date wise, we're in a new month.
Oh, what day is it?
It is the 1st of Ron.
The 1st of Ron.
Because we had the long rest, so yeah, it's now the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Ron, did someone say Ron?
Yeah.
Call me, beat me.
If you want to reach me.
Yeah. So glad I got this keyboard that's underneath here. That way, the sound of me hitting the keyboard doesn't come across the entire time.
Mm.
So it's 13 hours to the city of... Screw it, I'm the DM, however pronounce things correct, right?
Yeah.
Stara Laskur. It's Starilaskur. There will be a stopover of about 3 hours. And then you will be heading on for another 13 hours to the city of Vatherond.
Okay.
And then you will no longer be in Breland, you will be in the nation of Thrain.
That's a long ride.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Corvair's big. It's a big continent.
Hmm.
So, 13 hours.
What the fuck are we gonna do for 26 hours? Outside of
Cast
sleep.
detect magic in as a ritual in every single car.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's my plan. Helpful's there. She can help you out.
Like I take one half of the car, you take the other.
Claire, I'm sure, can detect good and evil at this point.
Yeah.
I guess I will chill in the lounge.
You look inside every locker you find, son.
He's a locker man now.
So there are the passenger cabins or the passenger cars do have private cabins, and Nara, Claire, probably even Mo and Lysera at this point, you definitely know House Orion is not going to let you go barging into this private cabins.
But what cars can we access?
You can access everything but the cargo cars,
So basically,
which are
two
and obviously the cargo cars and the engines.
so 1, 2. Okay, so the ones that we can go into basically 3 through like 8.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
No, you can go into those cars, but basically the passenger cars, if you've ever seen like trains from the movies, like where it's so here's the car, there's like the hallway that goes around the outside, and then you have like 2 cabins in each one.
Gotcha.
And those cabins are private cabins. You probably have it split up where it's 2 and 2.
Usually, yeah.
I take that back. They have this slightly different than the way I thought they did. So actually, there's a central aisleway, right? And then there's like the booth type seats on either side. And then in the center are the private rooms. And there's 4 in each car.
Oh, okay.
But again, no one's gonna let you just burst into this.
Fair enough.
No, but detect magic goes through at least a decent amount of wood.
Yes, but it does not go through lead.
This is true. Are the doors lined with lead?
Because House Orion believes in privacy, and such magics do exist in this land. All of our private rooms are in fact contain a sheet of lead within the walls and doors.
Alright.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is the cargo car, is it just locked up, guarded?
The 2 cargo cars, yes, are in fact guarded.
Guarded, got it.
For 2 reasons. 1, it's cargo. 2, it's also the way you would have to go if, say, you were going to try and sabotage the engines or the elemental engines, essentially, of the vehicles.
Got it. Now, do we know if Lucian, what's his name again?
Lucan?
Lucan, yes.
Lucan.
Do we know that Lucan is
On board.
or completely like on another
We suspect he's on board.
suspect? I mean, yeah, with the mind control just there, yeah. I get all right. So find a fancy locker to put yourself in.
Can someone do me a favor?
Yeah.
Someone roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Only one person, please.
I'm not rolling.
I have a D4 in my hand.
I'm letting her do it.
3.
Okay. Ural's rooms are the private rooms in passenger car is in car 6.
Okay.
Excuse me. Someone typing?
No.
No.
Okay, it's weird. Or her typing sounds.
I heard it too, but it was not me.
I
Okay.
heard it too, but it wasn't me. It's like kind of like clicky sounds.
Okay, that's weird.
Maybe it was dice.
Possibly.
I play with my dice sometimes, so it's probably me.
It was you.
Sorry.
It'll make you go blind.
Oh my god.
Start growing fur in your palms.
I didn't know Nara was a shifter.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Anyways,
Anywho's will be.
fuck. I'm assuming there are other passengers on board and stuff, right?
Sorry, say that again.
I said I'm assuming there's other passengers on board, right? Like outside
Oh, yeah.
of like us and stuff. Okay.
Oh yeah, there are other people on board. There's a couple of humans just chilling out in the lounge area.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy and a girl. You also actually do see a shifter, a human, and a dwarf hanging out on like the other end of the lounge, like all sitting around the table.
Huh.
It's a female shifter. She's got the kind of like the various braids in her hair. I don't know if Lysera's, other than the ones that attacked and shown, I'm not sure if Lysera's met a shifter before.
I don't think she has, no.
The human male that's sitting there with him he definitely has like full like plate armor and a tabard over top of it with a symbol of an arrowhead with a stylized flame inside of it.
Well, I be hanging out with Lysera because I want to be hanging out with Helpful
Helpful.
because I think Helpful might be able to amplify my abilities.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Look, I'm just very curious to study this thing.
Mm.
It could be the answer to so much.
I mean, since we were taking this time on the lightning road, do you actually want to just study helpful then?
Well, I would like Helpful to be helpful to me, yes. But Helpful is also your friend, so
Aren't
wanna
we friends
break
too,
that
Mel?
bonded anyway. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm glad. I like having friends.
We just gotta warm you up to
Me
Claire
as well.
one day.
Claire's just a bit cold.
A bit?
I mean, you always said that Claire was really nice, despite how mean she acts.
Well, yes, but she's
Yeah.
cold. Nice and cold. Like ice cream.
What's ice cream?
Hold on. Ooh, there is something I want to try. I'm gonna try to transfer the sensation of the thought of the stream in my head to helpful. Did you get anything?
How? Just through telepathy? You're not going to burn any sword
Yeah.
spell for it?
Yeah,
Not
just
even a cantrip?
minor illusion. I can create smells.
Great smells.
It can create smells.
Prestidigitation
If I'm
also
using
allows
it.
taste.
Mm,
Oh,
all right, that's true. So
That's-
yeah,
That's weird.
and then I'm also going to use thaumaturgy to try to give it a sense of temperature. I want the steak to experience ice cream.
Aww.
I am very confused. I don't think I'm supposed to experience the world like this.
You're not, and that's what's great.
I
Is that you
think I'm going to
can.
stick to my way. Is that okay?
Yes, that's totally fine.
Thank you.
But that's what ice cream is.
Okay. You got bigger.
Huh?
I mean, you all
Did
got
I?
bigger.
Did I?
Well, not
Like measuring myself against like
Yeah.
the doorknobs.
I'm
Don't
looking at
think
Mo
so.
measuring himself.
please someone clip that line for me. I'm just saying.
Do not clip this.
Oh, I am totally doing an out of context
Don't you
Shadows
clip
line at some point.
this. No.
I've got access to all the videos, including pre-stream.
Oh, I hate it here.
There's plenty of out of context stuff I can pull.
Fuck.
I reveal myself.
I don't have video of Jack, unfortunately. Jack, the monkey pirate who snorted angry monkey powder off his sword. Anywho's
Annie Hillsby.
I'm really
What-
trying to figure out what the fuck are we doing for. Well, at least what the fuck is Lysa doing? Or
think about the guy you killed.
I don't want to think about it no more. Nah. It's in the past.
I'm looking for anything out of the ordinary. Anybody looking around kind of shifty? Anybody with that glazed look in their eye?
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Oof. Ooh, actually, that was a 1. I'm a halfling.
You are.
Total of 10.
I mean, to be honest, the only shifty person you see is, well, a shifter.
All right.
And
That's interesting enough.
She's sitting at a table with a dwarf. and a
I've met
human.
a few shifters. What kind?
Longclaw, I believe.
Hmm. Very interesting. I'll go introduce myself.
Okay, you see the three of them are there in conversation as Mo comes over and says,
Well, you're an odd looking bunch. How are you? Who are you? What are you doing?
the
I'm
dwarf
Mo.
like looks at the other two, looks at you. Well, give me 1 second. I'm sorry. No, not that one. That's the one. Where's the blurb, you bastards?
Anyway, it's really nice to see a dwarf around here. I had a dwarf friend once. Her name is Matilda. She told me how to make dwarf stone cakes, which, if the rest of you don't know, are really just like big flat pieces of bread, which are really, it's not good to eat by itself, but it's really useful because you can take dried meats and cheeses and you can roll them up in it, and it's used as a storage device and also as a utensil itself because you can just eat them. And it's really wonderful. I haven't seen too many shifters that look like you before. The ones I've always met have been kind of big and bulky. They've are you familiar with the what is it? The Beasthide clan? Yes, no, big,
All right,
massive men.
Right.
I walk up behind Mo as he's going on the
Badly.
Name's Gredok the Kundrak.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you, sir.
And he shakes your hand. He's got a fairly tight grip as he.
Ooh, mainly.
I haven't met anyone from House de Kundrak before. I've heard stories, plenty of them.
Just a slight reminder in case Mo forgot. You have.
Oh, yes, that's right. Anyway, everyone always
Cost.
says that dwarves.
Yeah.
the Kundrak.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Gredok, this is his happy-go-lucky friend of mine. And he looks at the shifter, who is wearing a full scowl right now, is Eberron Silverclaw. And this cheery-looking can is Andre Eliros.
Silverclaw's an interesting name. Is this the clan
And you
name?
see as she puts her hand on the table, and there's actually, she's basically wearing one of those rings that come over, and it is actually silver.
I quite like that. That's very shiny.
It belonged to my grandfather.
I see. Family heirloom. So it is a family name.
He earned it during the purge. And you know all about the Silver Purge. Silver Purge was a time in the history of the Church of the Silver Flame where they were getting rid of any werewolves that existed on Eberron. The problem is it didn't just stop with werewolves. Many, many shifters lost their lives just because their familiar association with. Yeah. Also because they literally are descendants of werewolves.
Well, yeah.
Like that's, or were
Like,
creatures.
genocide is the key. They were removing the bloodline entirely.
Yeah. That's the broad overview that like anybody with a grade school education would know. It's kind of like how, we've heard of the Crusades, but it's not exactly something that gets much covered in grade school. Or the Inquisition.
Say, I met this
No
shifter
one
once.
expects a silver purge.
I met this shifter once. His name was Pierre, and he was really neat because he could smell things miles and miles away. But he had this really neat trick where he could. He was more of a scavenger than anything else, and he just used to find dead things and eat them. It was really fun to find because I got a really nice collection of skulls to put on my wall in my caravan, and it was really neat. But do you think you could smell dead things?
Andre looks over and is like,
I'll let you in on a secret.
We're looking. I don't want to be fascinated, but excuse me.
We're looking for a vampire.
Reddock, Andre, no. We've got business in Starolos. That's what we're going to take care of.
He's
I'm a
might
member
be
of the
on
Church
the
of the Silver Flame.
train.
I can't just. Reddock, are you going to talk some sense into him? And Arula,
I don't talk sense into
Arulan-
anyone.
No, he was talking to Arulin. He was talking to the shifter.
I
Arulin's
don't
like,
care. I'm responding.
And what makes you
Mhm.
think? And what makes you think I can talk him into anything? And as she says this, she's actually twirling a braid that she has in her hair. Do me a favor and roll me a history check. No.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And Lazara, if
Rolling
you're
like
there, you can do this as well.
Rolling
Okay,
like shit. I
will.
got a 7.
You said history? All right.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm rolling like shit. I got a
DC's
7.
higher for you.
It's a 30-20.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I rolled 15 on the die. I got +5.
There's something about the way she's touching that that braid. It reminds you of like a tick you've seen some people in Sharn do, especially like spouses and things like that, where they'll play with their wedding ring. But it's not quite the same. You're getting a sense that there's a significance to Andre and Irulin and that braid.
I'm getting an Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan vibe from this group, and I kind of dig it.
Who's who? I gotta know who's who. Also, I don't know who that last one was. So
Shifter chick is definitely Ahsoka.
who is
Anakin would be
Ahsoka?
No, Soko
Anakin's paladin.
Padawan.
Yeah, Anakin's Padawan.
Anakin had a
Clone
Padawan.
Wars.
Yes.
I never watched it. So
Okay, well, it's canon in like 3 different universes now. So,
he was never
And
granted the rank as
and
master. How
Obi-Wan-
did he have a Padawan?
and Obi-Wan was that old man disguised as Ben on that sand planet.
Yeah, I know who Obi-Wan was. It was the Osaka one, who I had no idea who that is.
Just don't look it up on Reddit.
No, by the way, no, very much not that situation at all. It's closer, though not accurate, but closer to like Leia, Luke, Han, without the familial ties.
Okay, whatever. I was just letting you know the vibe I was getting.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't need the actual association. Let's
Just saying.
continue.
I'm just saying, if I'm putting out the incorrect vibe, I want to make sure I'm putting out the correct vibe.
Well, would it help to convince the others of your party? Maybe if I told you that the vampire may be trying to complete one of the dragon prophecies in such a violent way that would cause the destruction of thousands?
Yeah. I'm just literally nodding in the background, just amping Mo.
Roll me a deception check.
Can I give him advantage because I'm helping?
You are
Totally?
nodding along. That is not helping.
That is helping.
16.
Andre looks back at Gredark and is like, see, sort of thing. And Gredark just rolls his eyes, and so does Arulin. Andre, even I recognized how much of a lie that was.
Damn.
Well, no, you see, it's true. He's working with a group that I believe to be trying to fulfill a dragon prophecy that would potentially kill quite a few people. But the thing is, he himself is being controlled by something, a thing.
A weapon.
And Gredark is going to lean forward. Look, I appreciate what you're trying to do. I appreciate that there very well may be a vampire on this train. Well, I would love to do something about it. We have something important to do ourselves. That's also
Ooh, what's
going
that?
to prevent. Nope.
No, fine. Keep your secrets.
I intend
I'll
to.
just keep around until I might find out. But anyway, you both seem like nice people.
And Aurelian's like, there's 3 of us here.
Mm.
Mo's already walking away. You
Damn.
both seem like nice people. Two of them looked like they were willing to help me. They both.
Oh
seem
no,
like nice
Aurelian
people.
absolutely no. The one of them was willing to help you. The other 2
Yeah.
absolutely were not. With your passive insight, you know that Aurelian and Gredark, neither one were going to help.
I bow and follow Mo. Because I'm not trying to be in any of that. I'm gonna keep walking.
But no, honestly, Lucan Stelios is my only. Like, he's definitely working with some people who have some ties to this prophecy. So I definitely believe that this is.
Okay.
The Emerald Claw is after him. He's really my only lead right now, unless I'm going after the Emerald Claw themselves, which is a bad idea.
You also don't actually know what that prophecy does, though.
No, I really don't. But my assumption is that it's going to be bad.
All right. You guys got like 13 hours.
By the way, I have the prophecy written down, right?
Yes.
Shit, all yeah.
I'm gonna get out a small piece of parchment. I'm gonna scribble down a copy. I'm gonna hand it to the Silver Flame guy when I pass him next.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Claire and Nara, what are you guys doing?
I've just been getting the rundown of how everything looks in all the train cars.
Okay.
Same.
All right. Like the list I gave y'all of like it's. If I can remember it off the top of my head, it's there's the cargo car, which you guys can't get past. The it's a passenger car, a lounge car, 2 passenger cars.
I can tell you because I wrote it down.
Okay.
First room is the crew. Second is cargo. 3 is passengers. 4 is the lounge. 5 and 6 are also passengers. 7 is the lounge. Apparently 8 is passengers. 9 is I think either crew or cargo. I don't remember.
9 is cargo. 10 is
and then
crew.
the engine.
Yeah. Well, the crew ones, those are both engines and crew
Okay.
quarters.
Oh, okay. That's why I got it.
Yeah, there's one on each end.
Got it. So then, yeah, 8 is passengers, 9 is cargo, and then engine is 10. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
Mo, if you're trying to say something, we're not hearing it.
Sorry. As we move through the cars again, I'm just going to be using perception to try to see the glazed look in the eyes of anybody who's been hypnotized, anybody acting out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also
I was trying to get with Claire and Nara for a bit for
Gotcha.
theirs.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing too when you
Yep.
come back to us.
like I said, you also see the same guys that the same group that Mo was talking to. There's a couple of humans in one of the lounge cars. There's various people. There's some gnomes in sitting in like one of the booth areas of passenger cars.
As I'm walking by people, can I use divine sense?
Yes.
And what do I sense from all that? I don't know if I have to use it a couple of times or not. 60 feet for each use.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to use it multiple times, probably more than you can to cover the entirety of this train.
Hmm.
As a paladin, don't you have a sense of good and evil? Can't you
No.
basically smell that shit?
No, that was older edition. Oh, that's what divine sense is.
Hmm.
You know, have it.
That is, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Yep.
So as you're walking through this this train through these cars, you're not picking up any undead fiends or celestials.
Yeah, I can see, of course. So okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of already know what Nara wants to do.
What
At
is
least
that?
at least I suspect. We'll find out on here.
For me, after a little bit of investigation, I will just go to my room
Okay.
after just thorough examining.
Okay. You guys are in passenger car 6. Nara, what are you doing? So I shouldn't assume.
Going to the lounge.
Which lounge?
The one closest to where our, I think you said 6 was where our
So that would be
So,
7.
so car 7.
Yeah.
Okay. You go in there, you can see there's if you guys remember on the Owlbear map, the one that you saw, that was actually one of the lounges. Like I said, I forgot to put the
Oh, okay.
passenger car in there because I miscounted when I was doing it. But yeah, so it's got several tables sitting around. There's not really that many people on this train, just because like if you count, there's only 4 passenger cars,
1, 2.
and each one of those contains 4 rooms.
Yeah.
So you're looking at a max of 16. 3 of them are already taken, and really 4 because they're not letting anybody else stay in that car with them. Excuse me. And then there's the couple that I said. There's a few gnomes. So yeah, there's not a lot of extra room on this train. There is a bartender there at the bar, though. He's got green skin, a little bit of tusks poking up. It's clearly a half orc. How's it going, sir? Get you something to drink?
Not right now.
All right, you just let me know. So what are you doing in the lounge?
Sitting down, taking a breather.
Oh, I
Mm.
half expected him to do that on top of the train. That's what I was expecting.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Shooting some
Shooting
people
some b-ball outside of school. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. That's twice now.
I don't have the monies.
So we're clear. I said a Coke, not some Coke.
Oh my goodness. But yeah.
You're muted now. Okay. And I think we're going to fast forward time a bit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right. I don't know where Claire went. So I wanted to give you guys opportunity to do, searching and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I just want to find where our vampire friend is. That's all I want. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
My
geez.
guess is one of the
What's up?
cargo holds
Yeah, probably.
as cargo, being dead and all.
Mm-hmm.
It's where I would store my stuff. It's much cheaper.
But we can't get to the cargo.
So they say.
I mean,
like
let's be
Sarah, can't you
honest.
turn into like a
Okay, here's a
mouse
question.
or
I actually have a
something?
question about the cargo.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there windows?
No.
Your mic's
No.
really close to your mouth right now.
Yeah, and you're also like
Oh,
your
is it?
volume seems to be really loud.
I don't know why. I didn't change anything.
Well, look on OBS. I guarantee you're hitting red line.
Is it? No, I'm not hitting red.
Really?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah, let me.
Sounds the same to me, yeah.
How about now?
That's a little better.
Sounds better now.
Oh, I just muted and unmuted. That's weird. Okay, sorry, but so it's like completely sealed. Like there's nothing that you can see the inside to.
No, why would there be? The cargo hold.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it's kind of like a thing where like each car is essentially designed the same. It's just that one's dedicated to cargo.
Oh no, they are very much designed different.
Okay. Damn, well,
Like you saw the balconies and everything that was on the lounge car. Cargo cars do not look like that.
all right, no way in. All right. I think my.
All right, so what's the name of that town again? Starolesko. That's right. So train pulls up to the station at Starolesko. The dwarf, human, and shifter get off there. Some other passengers get on. They take some supplies on and off the train. And there's 3 hours to tow it to parts again. There's nothing you guys want to do.
Is everything so as like the train is essentially just kind of like waiting? Is everything still guarded at this time?
Well, I mean, they're actually taking stuff out of the cargo hold and putting stuff back in the cargo hold. So not just guarded, but actively being looked after.
Okay.
Muted.
Approximately how long is this train?
Approximately. Over
Yes.
to Albert.
No, never mind. It wouldn't work anyway.
600 feet. Approximately. Each car is about 12 or is about 60 feet across.
Yep. And I'm assuming each individual car is lined with lead.
Yeah, each individual private room is lined with lead.
So not the cargo troy?
Double check to see what it says here. Yes, the cargo cards are in fact lined with lead.
Alright, never mind.
I may have something that I may want to do.
Okay.
It might be kind of.
Someone roll me just actually everyone, if you want, can roll me a straight intelligence check.
Okay, where is my?
How about this for an intelligence check? We can't find him using magic. We can't find him searching because we're not allowed to search for him. So the only thing to do is weed him out by making him very irritated that he's not getting to his destination on time and make the train stop.
I mean, we can do
You really want to roll an intelligence check on that because messing with a house, you don't want House Orient to be on your bad side.
That's fair. 21.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
And
10.
mhm.
Okay. Nara, did you want to roll or no?
Am I with them?
I mean, you guys are all still on the train.
Okay, sure.
I will admit, by the way, this is my least favorite part of this adventure because it's very sloggy.
Yeah, I can say. Okay, I might have something I wanted.
Okay. But see, that's the thing is I don't want to stop you guys from trying to do stuff at the same time. I also kind of know a little bit the futility of it.
Yeah.
Hence this intelligence check.
Once this happens, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Thaumaturgy.
No, material.
So you roll yet now, or
Yeah,
what's the result?
it's 18.
18. Okay. So it occurs to Nora, Lysera, and Mo. The towns that the train is stopping on
Mm-hmm.
do not really have other major transportations.
Oh.
Starlusker does not have airship dock. Neither does is it Fathanon? I believe I said.
I think so.
I
Sounds
think so. That
familiar.
doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, Fathanon. So pretty much the way to get to Karnath is going to be on this train.
Okay.
My point is that he's probably not going to be exiting the train
Yeah.
at any point.
Got it.
What was it you wanted to try?
So, so would you say that the door is like fully flush to the ground? Like, is there like a little gap in between each of the doors?
Not a big gap.
Would just so happen like a tiny creature could like smidge her way through said gap possibly if they were to do some things?
On what door?
The cargo door?
Okay. So we're clear.
Huh?
You cannot go past you cannot actually go past the the passenger car that is closest to the front or closest to the back.
Uh-huh.
So you can't actually get to the door to the cargo thing because they won't let you out of the passenger car 3 or car 8. Because
So,
you
so
know,
you're telling me that there are guards like literally guarding the door type of thing?
yes.
Then my point still stands because I want to wild shape into a rat and like smidge my way through the door.
Okay. Here's the problem with that. If you go back to Owlbear Rodeo,
Okay.
and so you see
Uh-huh.
this section right here.
Yeah.
So there's one of those on either side, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess as a rat, you could try to cross that.
Especially since we're not moving. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing
With-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the rats. Yeah, I know. I got it.
There's also roof access.
It's also true there.
That's going to require a jump across.
It doesn't
Yeah.
say anything about stealth on the thingy though.
Okay. Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Okay, hold on. Where is
Yeah.
it? Okay.
If basically if it doesn't give you the skill,
Mhm.
then you
Just
assume you
use-
do it without proficiency.
Got it.
So dexterity. Please tell me that's a
Um,
natural 20.
I mean, it's close. I rolled a natural 19.
Okay.
It's close enough. And there's no modifier for it. So yeah, 19.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to get by the guards while they're stopped here. There are guards and workmen like taking cargo on and off. Are you going for the one closest to the front or the back?
I'm gonna go for the one in the back.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna like take my sweet time and just kind of look around, see what I can find.
Okay.
Maybe find a vampire in the midst of cargo. Maybe possible.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
I think you get to use your own intelligence though,
That'd
because
be great.
wild shape is different than polymorph.
Yeah. Where is my dice? Oh.
I don't know.
I mean, I will hope you didn't know.
Sorry, my
Wait.
telescope wasn't facing that way at that point.
Investigation. I rolled
Investigation.
a 7. I rolled a 7.
Okay. There's a lot of boxes in here.
Okay.
You got to be careful, like as you're moving around, so that the workers don't like step on you.
Yeah,
They don't
that's
notice
what
you, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I can't do I was gonna because I was looking at Keen's smell, but no. I'm just gonna like keep looking around and investigating until
Okay.
I find him or the train decides it wants to pull from the station. And then
It's gonna be 3 hours. Your wild shape will expire before then.
Oh, that's true too, yeah. Well, I'm gonna use it until will I have a sense of knowing when it ends?
Yes.
Okay, so then so I'm gonna stay in the cargo room until I know my wild shape is about to end, and then go back to the rest of the
Okay.
guys.
If you don't unwild shape before the end of the time, you are stuck in that form forever.
Yeah, I figured.
That's not how that works.
You know, I
That's
know
not-
it's not because I'm like I got another one. I could
That-
leave.
That's just animorphs.
Oh God, yeah. But yeah,
Anyway.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, you search around. You don't really seem to find much of anything.
Mhm.
Now, are you just still chilling in the lounge?
I've moved to the balcony.
Okay. Just move to the balcony. He's moved to the roof. It's gonna be like my hair by the end of this.
Right.
Just all over the place.
Mhm.
All right. Nobody wants to do anything else here. 3 hours pass.
Some of you pass as Mo is continuing his search, and he's currently pestering a gnome. I met a gnome once named Pendleton, and he was really interesting. He used to make these little clockwork toys, and when you wound them up, they would walk across the table, and then they would spout a little bit of flame. So when you walk across, you could light your pipe on it, and then you could send it and turn it back and send it back to Pendleton. It was really fun. Do you know anybody who can do anything like that?
And like Mo's turning into fucking helpful at this point.
I was
What
about
the
to say.
fuck?
Someone reintroduced Mo to coffee after freaking Grey Kell managed to get him off of it. I'm kidding.
Mo's determined to talk to everybody aboard this place.
I see that.
All right, another 13 hours. You guys can get another long rest in at
Thank
this
God.
point.
And some food.
And
Yes,
some
oh,
food.
absolutely. There's food. It's provided in the lounge cars.
Just a note to stream and DM, I am going to put some spells in my blade before my long rest.
Okay. Spells, so more than one.
Wait, does that increase my Dragon Mark spell slots too, or no?
I'm gonna manage my spells because I don't need looking object. Everything's made of light.
Yes.
It does increase it?
Mm.
Okay. Good to know. That helps
Good
a
to know.
lot. That helps a lot.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Hmm.
It's nasty.
That is very nasty. Things I can
Excuse
do.
me. Don't worry, Nara and Mo. I've got plans for items for you guys too.
So
Quick question.
Hmm?
Can I store Divine Smite into my sword, or is that not count
No.
because it's special?
No.
Because
That's
it's
not count.
special.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Divine Smite is not a spell.
Okay, alright.
It
I
uses-
figured I asked because it
uses your
a-
magical energy with the spell slots, but it is not a spell.
Got it. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why.
Yep.
I'm also gonna say when we get to the next station, I'm gonna go into other cargo as well,
Okay.
shape as well, and hopefully I roll fucking better.
Okay. Anything between stations?
Not that I can think of. Should probably just be very like alert, but at the same time very bored and just as druid crafting at a table or something. Just
Yeah.
literally just making like leaves come out of her hands or something like
Yeah,
that.
this is essentially the scene in Indiana Jones where like the red line starts drawing on the map. Like that's what this is actually. But I mostly, rather than giving you guys just time to investigate, I was also giving you time to like RP with each other.
That's fair.
Like this is kind of like a mini downtime almost here.
What do you mean he has the same energy as Claire?
Oh,
It's similar, but it's not exactly the same. It's just very similar. It's the same energy as the scary lady Diso. It's similar to the one guy who had the cart. That's but not the same.
good job.
Surprise
Mo.
help.
Do I have to roll anything to understand at this
Wait,
point?
hold on.
Or
Sorry,
am I smart enough
What?
to get this?
Josh.
Okay, I was in the middle of a sentence, dude. Chillax, don't yell.
What did you say, Aaron?
I said I'm surprised Helpful's giving away secrets like this.
I mean, it's helpful. I
Claire
expected this.
specifically like mentioned that didn't want stuff about the sword out. Nara's
Mhm.
never said anything to helpful about this.
Yep.
And Josh, I'm sorry for yelling, but my auditory thing triggered because two people were saying things. I'm sorry.
I apologize.
It's not your fault. It was just me being a jerk. So
No, it's all good. Do I need to roll anything, or is it pretty clear to me what she's talking about at this point?
roll me a flat intelligence check.
A 6.
No, it's
Damn.
it's something. There's something there. It's a little hard to
What
parse.
did Claire and Diso and Nora have in common?
Because here's the thing: you don't know about Desos, Mark.
Mhm.
Yes. Well, that's very interesting.
What is?
Because I'm assuming Mo and Hopeful were talking telepathically.
Apparently, Nara gives off an energy similarly to that of Claire and Diso, which is
Huh?
odd.
Where is Nara
And
during
I
this
don't.
conversation? Still on the
Apparently,
balcony?
mine's just big.
Assume just chilling.
Okay.
Has moved spots a couple times.
And like my hair.
Apparently, my energy's just big,
Uh-huh.
but theirs is different.
But yet the same.
It's similar, not the same.
In the similar, not the same. Am I allowed to make
Am I in this
an
call?
attempt to find out what
An
it
intelligence
is?
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence roll.
Please roll high. That's not high.
Was I in this conversation? Oh no.
Nope.
No, it's just That's a 9. What is with this campaign and us not knowing? God.
The dice have spoken.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure I'm not figuring out what exactly they have in common. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure, that elf is one serious guy.
Yeah.
He really, he doesn't make too many jokes. He just sort of stands in the background. In fact, the whole tour, he never actually told us anything about where we were.
Yeah, he did. Don't lie.
Yeah.
I've re-listened to the original episodes, man.
You kinda did. So
This
Not
is
really.
a street. This is a bridge. This is a door.
He didn't even say this is a lift, by the way. He specifically did the archer,
yeah.
and then it started going up.
Oh my goodness. You think it's about time we actually sat down with him and actually found out more about him? 'Cause it's been a while now.
Well, I mean, if you want to, but I think Claire should be in on this.
I mean, yeah, no, the 4 of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Helpful. What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh. I mean, you're
I just
part of
don't
the
want
team
people-
too.
Do you think Nara's gonna be mad at me for mentioning this? I don't want Nara to be mad at me.
No one's gonna be mad at you, Helpful.
Claire seemed like she was mad at me.
Claire's a grumpy face. Don't pay attention to her.
What's a grumpy face?
Someone who's always angry for no reason. Even though Claire definitely has a fucking reason. It's you're doing your best, and that's all that matters, Hopeful.
Okay. You're doing your best too.
Thank you. But yeah, I think it's about time we
Well, I think the
actually-
important thing that we all need to realize is that Nara has had our backs time and time again,
That's
and that we
true.
should trust him. And if there's anything that he isn't telling us, in time, we'll force it out of him.
I laughed in character and out of fucking character at that.
Josh, I would like to thank you very much for waiting until I had swallowed my drink before hitting that punchline. Because my computer had been sprayed, it would have been bad. There would have been gifs of it. It would have been horrible.
Oh, it would have been clipped. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm
In
pretty
fact,
sure.
I have something that I would like to do. Well, Nara's meditating as well.
Oh.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh no! I like it has to wait until he's like actually meditating. For
All right,
2
well, I mean,
hours.
it's 13 hours to the next stop. You guys are
Yeah.
probably going to need to sleep along the way. And
Yeah.
we'll figure out exactly what it is you do while Nara's meditating next week. Because it's almost
Aw.
8:30.
I feel like we go a little longer because we
If we go a little longer, I'm going to end up with kidney stones.
Oh. We can't have that. No.
Yeah. Also, I'm getting a little twitchy. Not like the gaming platform, just a different kind.
Okay.
Like I said, this is I really should have just redlined this part of the adventure, and I didn't, and that's on me.
It's okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. I'm
So
really tired. I know Josh is really tired. Probably everybody's really tired.
I'm a constant state of tired.
Yeah, me too.
we know about you.
Yeah. No, I'm a constant state of tired.
Oh, by the way, you're out of milk.
You a sleepy
what?
bitch.
You know what?
That's one of my favorite jokes. Of course, I'm not stalking you. By the way, you're out of milk.
Oh my god. And yes, I'm a sleepy bitch. I'm always sleepy. Blame my anemia, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for those tuning in. Please tell me we got clips of it, because I did look in the chat, so I'll clip it. So please.
I mean, even if nobody clipped it, you can clip it later.
If I have time and energy, I will try. I have time and energy to make TikToks these days, or any days. Any whoosly. All right, guys, we love you. Thank you for watching. These guys are amazing. Anybody want to
Hi,
plug
guys.
socials?
You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/moonbun. I post a lot of shit posting, bunnies and booba. Yeah,
Well,
booba.
I don't know what that is. Is that a type of tea?
Yes.
I think I killed McKnight. The problem with posting that type of tea is sometimes it gets spilled.
Mm.
I'm ready to hit the button whenever y'all are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready to hit it too after that. Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you next Friday. Thanks for joining us. Remember, this will be available on YouTube probably on Thursday this week, because actually probably Tuesday. Actually on Tuesday, because my job's weird. Don't forget to love each other, and remember, D&D is inclusive, so include everyone. Good night.
No.
Bye.